Hey there. If you're catching this part of the video, that means that you missed me while I was live, but that is just fine. What we do is we have a Discord community down in the description below. You can join from the link there. And you can join us next time that we're live. We play a lot of games together and a bunch of other things. And that's also just the best place that you can chat with me and join. Otherwise, if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, you'll also get notifications whenever we go live. Today in this stream, I got a Switch 2. And this is my first time ever booting it up. Hooked it up into my streaming setup here, so we should be good to go. And we're going to play some Mario Kart World with the viewers, if anybody would like to join up with me. I don't know how many people have Switch 2s. Don't know how many there are, but yeah, we're going to hop into some Mario Kart World, see what's up with that. And also just kind of mess around with the Switch 2 in general. Super, super cool. So far, my first impressions, obviously. You got one, Axis? Nice. Did you get the Mario Kart World bundle? Did you get the Mario Kart World bundle? That's awesome. Did you pre-order it? You had to have pre-ordered it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hell yeah. Are you hopping in? Do you have me? I don't think you guys have me on Nintendo. Because usually when I'm playing Switch games on stream, it's my Nintendo Switch RTX 3080 edition. But if you would like to add me, where's my friend code? I have it linked on the. There it is. Boom! Add me up. Add me, and we can get you in the lobby. I'm just gonna play some Mario Kart World. So yeah. I transferred over all my data from my old Switch, my Switch OLED. And yeah, a couple things. Mostly the biggest thing, I think, is the Switch 2 actually feels like a real system. That was huge. The Switch 1 kind of feels like a little toy. It's lightweight, whatever, which isn't a bad thing. But Switch 2, like in the hands, it feels really good. Now, when I was transferring over all of the data from my Switch OLED to the Switch 2, I had to have both the systems right together. So I could compare both the screens right there in front of my two eyeballs, right? A lot of people were complaining that the Switch 2 doesn't come with the OLED screen out the gate. But I can say with a certainty that sitting right next to my Switch OLED and the Switch 2, the screens are very, very, very similar. Very comparable. The screen on the Switch 2 is great. And of course, the 120 FPS is going to be huge. Huge. The other big thing is in here. I got this all set up. Oh, and it's so beautiful because I can plug it right into my monitor and play it right on my streaming setup. We have obviously we have HDR output, which is huge, but I don't do HDR because it messes with the OBS settings. So I don't do HDR. But on the system screen, I will be. We have 1440p resolution at 120 hertz if it's supported. Not all games are going to support it. So 60 hertz at least, which is just absolutely awesome. I don't need screen burn-in reduction. I don't have an OLED screen. This is not an OLED monitor, so it doesn't matter. I already added you, and sadly, I have school tomorrow, and I have honors tomorrow. Oh, no! So I can't play tonight? Okay, yeah, I'd be down whenever. I'm happy to play. But, oh, this is you, Kasan. Right? You keep changing your username on me, so I always mix up. You are Kasan, this is you, the Sonic EXE. Nice. You did say that you had added me before, and I just never boot up my Switch, so that was the first time I had seen it was last night when I set this up. But yeah, super, super excited to play Switch 2. I know a lot of people are hating on it. But man, I'm excited. So let's hop into Mario Kart World. This is my first time booting it up. Let's see it. Let's see what's up. My first impressions. And I'm not a big Mario Kart guy. The last Mario Kart I played seriously was freaking Mario Kart 64. How's the audio? You guys need that up more? Is that better?
Mario Kart World!
he says. That's what he says. And then he wins. Mario Kart World! That's not my boy. Oh, frick, what is his name? The original voice of Mario? I forget his name. Now I feel bad. But he is retired now. He's no longer the voice of Mario. Mario Kart World! Is the game loud? Okay, let me turn it down a little bit. I figured it kind of was. So here's the issue, is the way that it's set up is I have to monitor the output in order to hear it. I don't know, I might be able to send it in my Go XLR. Either the Nintendo Switch 2, if you die in a game, you die in real life. Honestly, I would not have been surprised if the Switch 2 ended up being some sort of like VR console. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but I wouldn't have been surprised if Nintendo went that route. But I'm glad they just went with the straight up Switch 2, just the Switch but better. I can't complain. Yeah, I might be able to do like a weird setup. I don't know. Sidekick, what's up? So yeah, in order for it to be loud for me, I have to turn it all the way up. So in my headphones, it is super, super, super quiet. But the stream audio is more important, so. You're on Fortnite? What's happening on Fortnite that's got you playing? There's no way you're on Fortnite. I thought nobody played that game anymore. And Aiden is here. The OG Aiden, not Aiden Holloway. How's it going, Aiden? Long time no see. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Did you pick up a Switch too? How many of you guys got a Switch too? I would be surprised if even one of you did. Kisan said he got one, which is crazy. I woke up at 5 in the morning for this bad boy. and I'm barely unboxed it last night, even though I've had it since Thursday. So gotta love the sax, friggin' the sax solos in the Mario Kart music. Goes so crazy. Going all right. Finals are next week and no Switch 2. Rip. That's okay. That's okay, because it's way too expensive, and honestly, there's a million other games to get to before you have to get to any of these. But the main one I'm excited for is Metroid Prime 4. And with how expensive these games are, Mario Kart World is probably going to be the only game I have until Prime 4 comes out, and then I'll have Prime 4. And then that's about it. That's I can afford 2 games. So I can afford the Mario Kart bundle, and I will pay whatever. If they charge me $200 for Prime 4, I'm buying that shit. I'm sorry. I'm part of the problem. But Prime 4, Persona 4 Rebirth announcement came out today. I'm so hyped, other than the voice actor change. Ooh, they had to change voice actor for it. Persona 4 Rebirth, so that's like I'm assuming that means a remake for Persona 4. Interesting. I guess we just do single player for the first time, and then maybe we can hop into online play. I do have it plugged into the dock, so we should have good internet. But I honestly, I'm not a Mario Kart guy, so I don't even know what to do. A Grand Prix knockout tour. Damn, Peach. Damn, Toad. Looking like a snack. Sure, we'll do a Grand Prix. Damn, Pauline. Damn, Baby Luigi. Okay, that one's a little sus. Pause right there. We can play as Wiggler. Nice. Sidestepper. Didn't even know that's what those were called. We can be Plant Gang. But you guys already know my boy Yoshi is the way to go. You could be a snowman? Do you want to be this? Okay, we're going cow. We're going cow. I'm sorry, but we're going cow. Oh, why is that so funny? That is freaking funny. Holy cow. Literally, holy cow. Roam mode is the campaign. I don't see roam mode. Oh, free roam is just plus. Yeah, I don't want to do free roam. It seems lame. Remake of P4 during the Xbox event. It was like 4 seconds. Apparently the company just didn't want to rehire the old cast. Oh, okay. Interesting. You thought I was the goat, not the cow. Nope. Unfortunately, I am in fact a cow. I am a straight up heifer. So, still loud? Really? Okay, I can go quieter. I can go quieter. Sorry. You thinking like here? Okay. That is extremely quiet in my headphones. So I guess if I do want to do more Switch 2 content, which, by the way, I just have to say, from my perspective, the way that I use my Switch, and from a content creation perspective, it was a pain in the ass for me to hook up my Switch and stream it and make everything good quality and make everything work and integrate it into my setup. So that's why I used Yuzu a lot, is because it was just a million times easier for me in my use case. With the Nintendo Switch 2, being able to do 1440p, 120 frames, this bad boy just plugs right into everything. I have it on my monitor. It's beautiful. It already works with my stream because my stream is in 1440p. Everything just works. So I just want to say the Switch 2 for me, I know a lot of people be hating on it, but this machine is badass. Badass. Sick little device. And compared to all my other handhelds too, it's a pretty good little device, I will say. Like, I could see myself using this way more than I use my Switch One. So, still loud, or is that better? So yeah, I might have to run an audio cable into my Go XLR, swap something around so that I can adjust the audio on my end a little bit better, because this is silent in my headphones right now. Like, I can hardly hear anything. It's not unplayable though, but I did see that announcement. Retro. I did see that announcement, and to be honest, I mean, I get excited for any handheld announcement because I don't know why. I have the biggest freaking fanboy boner for handheld devices. Is this your first Nintendo Switch game that viewers can join you? I think technically, yeah. I used to play a little bit of Mario Maker, and technically viewers couldn't join me, but I played their levels. Like, I let you guys send in levels. But yeah, no, I've never really played a multiplayer Switch game, Nintendo game. I've never played a multiplayer one. I've never even played Smash on stream or anything like that. It's all single player games. But I did notice the Xbox ROG Ally X, and to be honest, I'm a little bit hyped for it. It's nothing too crazy. It's not like a huge improvement from the Ally X or anything, from like the non-Xbox version. But the one thing that is exciting is, how do I jump? How do I get up here? I saw an item up there and I want it. I don't even know Mario Kart controls, to be honest. I'm not a Mario Kart guy. I'm waving. I can honk. Silksong is going to come out on that? Really? But the one thing that I'm excited about is that apparently, the Xbox developers actually worked really closely with Windows in order to have it's going to have a custom operating system on it, right? So that's the big thing in the handheld market, is the difference between a Windows handheld and a SteamOS handheld, because the Steam operating system is Linux-based, and it's a lot lighter weight than running full-on Windows on a handheld. But this might open the door because Microsoft is pivoting, right? They're kind of exiting the console wars, and the whole goal of Microsoft and Xbox right now is to just get all of their games on every platform and to just be the platform, right? So if you're on an Xbox, you have your PC games because you have the Game Pass games, and they're going to allow you to do Steam games, and they just want all their games everywhere, and they want it all in one place. If that's the case, I think this Windows, this Xbox ROG Ally X, might be the kicker to Windows making a proper competition to the SteamOS. So I'm talking about like a lighter weight, gaming focused version or operating system instead of running full-fledged Windows on your handheld device, because Windows is so bloated, right? Compared to an OS like a Linux-based OS like SteamOS. So I'm really, really hoping that Windows actually comes out with a lightweight operating system focused on gaming and handheld devices. Is this the hamburger? Can I get hamburger? Kebabs? Bomb. Anyway, I'm really hoping they get a lightweight OS operating system for handheld devices so that you don't have to run full Windows. This is your first time doing 2 streams on the same day. We are doing a 2-a-day today. It just kind of ended up being that way. Wasn't really the plan, but whatever. It works. You guys launch me up? Like in... Sorry, I don't know what the brakes button is. I can drive on water. You launch me up? Skip squeaks? Is that what these things are called? I don't think that's the right term. These guys are from Mario Galaxy, though. Did you see Foxy and Grow a Garden? I did. Was that you? I did. Was that you? That's funny. But yeah, so that's the one thing that I'm excited about with that ROG Ally X, the Xbox version. I'm probably not going to buy it. I'm still kind of waiting for the Legion Go 2, the second edition of the Legion Go, because the Legion Go is my system right now. That's my go-to handheld. Realized today somewhat recently Mac got Duck Station finally. Duck Station? What's Duck Station? Is that a game? Mac gets shafted on a lot of things. Macs are actually for, I mean, the reason that they're expensive and the audience that they target is they're for the professional use, right? And I do like Macs, and their M4 chip is actually insanely impressive. It's just that it's ARM based, right? So if your workflow is not ARM compatible right now and it's x86 based, then you're just kind of screwed as far as Macs go. PS1 emulator. Oh, okay, yeah. Hell yeah. You're not on a Mac, right? I thought you had a gaming PC. Sorry, I don't know what the brakes button is. What's the brakes button? B. Okay, that makes sense. You've got both. Okay. Honestly, the M4 Mac Mini, low key badass. Like, I thought about buying one, and I have no use for a Mac. I have no use for one, but I kind of wanted to buy one, just because the M4 Mac Mini is sweet. I don't know how to Mario Kart. I hope you guys weren't looking for good gameplay. Let's actually get into a race, and I would probably learn the controls a lot faster. Oh, do I want to chase him down? Oh, the feather lets you jump. I wonder if that's how you get up to some of the secret areas. Oh, he swerved me. Oh, he double swerved me. Get back here. No, I missed him. Dag Nabbit, literally. That's his name, is Nabbit. Dad joke. Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. I lost him. Yeah, I was getting into some real tracks. It has been a while since I played Mario. I have played Mario Kart 8. It's not like I haven't. It's just I don't remember the last time I did. I got probably the best like software. Their version of PowerPoint is 10 times. Oh yeah, for sure. So like in a professional setting, I fully understand Mac users. I don't understand people that hate on Mac. It's just different. It's a different product. And that's the thing too, is like comparing Mac to Windows or x86 based systems. It's like you can't even compare them, right? Like two totally different use cases, in my opinion. Yeah, let's get into a real Grand Prix here. Let me also listen into my own audio. Okay, yeah, I think the audio level's good where it's at. I like that. But yeah, I'll have to figure out something to maybe hook up an aux cord directly to directly to the Switch 2 and into my Go XLR so the Go XLR can mix it. But yeah, it's just super quiet in my own headphones, so. Yeah, we'll do some single player. We'll hit some Grand Prix. I don't know. Just general. This stream is just general Switch 2 vibes, not just Mario Kart World. It's more of just a little bit of a first time with the Switch 2. Which, yeah, first impressions so far have been great, in my opinion. I know a lot of people have opinions. Everybody's got an opinion. In my opinion, Switch 2 is a fantastic system so far. Only good things to say. Only good things. And this controller too, I have the Switch 2 Pro. So I picked up the Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle, and I got 2 Pro controllers with it. And it was a lot of money. It was $700. Ouch. 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 And yeah, so I'm broke. I have 0 money. But worth it. Worth it. Because I mainly wanted it so that I can bring you guys content on time. Because you guys always be roasting me for playing old games and editing old content. Sorry that my videos I've been releasing lately are from 3 years ago. 3-year-old content. But whatever. Let's jump into this. Mario Kart, I mean, it's more of a party game to me. It always has been. Like I said, Mario Kart 64 was super fun back on the N64, but how long are you thinking before an emulator for Switch 2 comes out? So I'm hoping... Oh, I didn't even get the timing right. That sucks. My thoughts on it are, I think there are a lot of people who are hating on the Switch 2, which is a good thing, because I bet it will fuel a lot of people to want to crack it open really quickly. I don't know how similar of, the actual brains are behind in the system. I don't know how similar they are to the Switch 1, but I'm assuming it's kind of similar. And where they already have the Switch 1 cracked, I don't think it'll take them a long time to crack the Switch 2. But again, I have no idea how it works. I'm not the leading authority. That's just purely a guess. So I want to say probably 2 years. I say give it 2 years. I think 2027. I think we'll have Switch 2 cracked. And I say we. Stole somebody's banana, I guess. Why do I feel like I'm going super slow? Am I not on 150cc? Or is it just because I don't have coins yet? I guess I just need more coins. Yeah, I feel like I'm not moving at all. I'm not moving enough. Oh, come on. Ooh, she took a little corner cut there. Ooh, was that mine? Planned it. I planned it. Let's hit a rail grind here. That was like the whole... Oh, no, I'm dead. The cow is so funny. The cow is so funny. Oh my goodness. Golden shell? I will take that. Bomb. I'm assuming I just want to leave that behind myself. Oh, somebody stole it. Yeah, if I had like a good item, I could just jump straight through here, I think. Oh, speaking of jumping. I have no idea what that did. I think that's like purely for shortcuts. I think I may have screwed first for myself. Oh no, we got it. Okay. But yeah, I want to say it's similar to Switch 1 just because all of the Switch 1 games still run on it, right? There's a few games that need like performance patches and whatever. And of course they're charging for those if it actually needs proper rework to run really well on Switch 2. But like straight up, every single Switch 1 game should pretty much work on Switch 2. So it's got to be a similar system, right? But then yeah, they're releasing an exclusive FromSoft game for Switch. That is just straight up fuel for the emulation nerds to crack this thing wide open. Because for all of those nerds that I've got to play the FromSoft game, You know, even though it's going to be an online multiplayer game, so I don't even know how you would do that on emulator, right? But I don't know what the timing is on that, sorry. But that's going to be some major fuel just for them, because they'll want to play that without having to pay the $450 for a Switch 2. That's the whole point. Is nobody wants to pay the prices for the Switch 2 or the price of the games. So it's gonna be really, really motivating for some people. Oh, I don't want to hit Goombas. Okay, I kind of hit him on purpose, to be honest. I thought I was gonna like get something for hitting him. Oh, and cars too. This is Toad's Turnpike all over again. So now, since it's Grand Prix mode, right? So I'm taking the road to the next track, and then we race at the next track, all right? Diamond, what's up? Glad you could join us. I didn't think you would be able to, because it's kind of late, isn't it? Oh, they got bullies too? Oh my goodness. I'm getting hit by fireballs. Oh my goodness, I'm getting hit by everything. I wonder how many people picked Cow as their first character. Am I just the average person? It's embarrassing, honestly. Can I hop on this? No, I was thinking I could rail grind that. Don't hit me, but I do kind of want the coins off of it. Nope. Not gonna lie, I think I'm cooked here. End is coming up, and I am not anywhere near first. I'm gonna need a miracle out of this box. Not really the miracle I needed. Also, dope ass song, by the way. I can barely hear it, but it's dope. Oh, that missed him? How about that? I can rail grind these, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure on the rails, as long as you just like keep spamming jump, you just keep getting boost off of them. Okay, we got Tokyo Drift in the parking garage. Oh, I think I wanted to be up on top there. The fucking cow, dude. Oh, the cow is funny. Oh, come on, that missed. What is this, boombox? Wow, I missed every single coin. How does that even work? Can I use this midair? I can for a little bit of another boost, I guess. I can do this too. I should have landed on the rail grind. Did it. First again. Crazy. Yeah, that was probably a pretty basic choice, but it's funny. It's just the beam choice, so whatever. 20 is full instead of 10. I think it was 10. It used to be 10 coins. 9:15 is before bedtime. Works for me. Works for me. You on that BSS grind? I need to play that more. Honestly, I'm just gonna start having to. I'm just gonna start having to like AFK B Swarm while I'm at work or something. Just got back on. Let's go. I've been playing PS1 survival horror games. So weird to get used to with tank controls. Yeah, yeah, but that's classic. Honestly, I'm glad that you're doing that because it's a lot of video games. They like hold up. They hold up so well. So it's good to see that you are still playing a lot of the older games because I think they are still worth playing. And maybe that's just the unk in me talking, but there are so many old games like that. That's why I'm always super patient with Steam sales and whatever, because it's like I don't need to play this game right now. I still have games that are 20 years old that I haven't played that I need to get to, you know. So. Okay, this one's just the spam one, right? You just spam it as much as you can. Then I got a mega one too. Let's see what this one does. Oh shit, okay, big cow, big cow. Look out. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. But yeah, so many sleepers out there. There's even a lot of old games that I haven't ever played, right? Of course, I'm a big Nintendo fan, so most of the old like Nintendo titles I've played. But like you playing like old PlayStation games and stuff like that, that stuff is new to me. I think I broke the red shell. Oh, I tried to bomb the red shell. That's why I put the bomb behind me. I tried to actually green shell it first, and that didn't work. I didn't time it up right. Boost, 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 cow. I'm kind of bad at Mario Kart, to be honest. Silent Hill 1 right now. You're going to do OG Resident Evils. Oh, yeah. I've heard good things. But yeah, I was not a PlayStation kid. I mean, I had the PlayStation 2, but I was definitely more of a Nintendo kid than anything, so. That's exciting. Heard a lot of content was cut out from the OG one. Oh, really? Yeah, they all have remakes now. That's true, but I do think it is still worth going back and visiting the originals. Because I feel I don't know. I'm a little bit mixed on remakes, because sometimes remakes are like the definitive way to play a game, right? And it is true, like, if you release a remake on a more successful console, right, then the idea is that you're introducing people who maybe never would have heard of the game otherwise to this game that's new to them, right? But at the same time, I feel like remakes are just directed at the people who have already played it before, and the remake is just, you know, it's a little bit of a nostalgia grab, but I do still think that remakes are usually different enough to where the original still has value, if that makes sense. I don't know. I still like the originals on top of liking the remakes. Like when I played Super Mario RPG, the remake one, like that was great. It was great, don't get me wrong, but also like the entire time I was playing it, I was like, man, I should just be playing the original. So what's the timing? Is it on 2 or is it on 1? I'm bad. Also, you can play as friggin' Monty Mole with a friggin' manhole cover as a helmet. Oh. I have no idea what's going on right now. I know who didn't play Persona 4 was probably so confused what the hell the trailer was about. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like remakes are still directed at the people who have played the original. So if you like haven't played a game at all, I would still almost recommend you to go play like the original first and then indulge in the remake, right? Because you gotta know where the roots were from. Knowing the history and the roots is important in any context, right? That's like knowing your family history, you know? Boom! Plowing through bitches. That was another baby, wasn't it? I should really watch what I say. This game's gonna get me put in jail. Did I almost just hit myself with that? Kind of a lot of just stretches of nothing. Or maybe that's just me because I don't know how to, like, play the game. It seems like there's a lot of stretches of nothing. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we got DK! Oh, I don't know how to drive. Never learned. Oh, you can't turn on that. Okay. It looked like drivable terrain. These are little spring pads to jump over the barrels. Nice. Red shell coming up. Yep. I don't know if I could have jumped over that with the feather or not. I guess I should have tried. It wouldn't have hurt to try, right? Maybe I need the feather to jump over a barrel, so. I do wish I could hear the music a little bit better, because I bet you there's a lot of musical references. There always are in Mario Kart games. Nice. Super fun doing the road runs. And here's the wall jumps. So we can do this. Never mind. I don't know how to do them. How do you do the wall jumps? Somebody explain to me. I just jumped over the boxes. I tried to use my feathers so I could grab the boxes, and I jumped over them. I might be dead. Nope, we're good. We're good. Oh, there's bombs too? Why are there bombs? Are the barrels not enough? Woo! I have smart steering? What does that do? Whatever it is, I want it off. Because I don't want it to do my controls for me. I hate when games do that. If I don't want anything to happen unless I press a button to make it happen. Keeps you on the road? Yeah, okay. I do not want that. Let's turn that off. Let's see the results. Yeah, Mario Kart isn't really a single player game, is it? Not as fun single player. I definitely think it's a lot more fun when you know the people that you're racing against too. You know what I mean? When you can target people. So you guys all need to get Switch 2s. Maybe I'll buy another one and do a giveaway. I think that'd be fun. But also, I don't have the money for it. I don't have the money for. I didn't even have the money for this one. I don't know why I bought this. Not good. Not good. New character Donkey Kong with his new design too. I love how the Mario movie sparked redesigns of all of the Mario characters. So super fun. Yeah, how do I do settings? Yo, Barra. How's the game? I don't think I'm the right person to ask because I'm not a Mario Kart guy. But I mean, it's fun, and it's running at 1440p, and I'm assuming this is 120 FPS. But actually, I couldn't tell you if it was or not. But yeah, I've only been playing single player. Do you have it? Go into single player. There's DK. Okay, should we do a Monty Mole instead of a cow? Since cow is basic. Now we're going snowman. Oh, there we go. X's settings. Smart steering off. Thank you. Auto accelerate off. Auto use item off. Tilt controls off. Vertical camera normal. Horizontal camera normal. Cool. Nice. Thinking about maybe getting it for my girl. Well, in that case, then yes, I will recommend it because I don't think you could go wrong with that. But I'm not a huge Mario Kart fan. Like I played a little bit of 8. The one that I've played the most is Mario Kart 64. The only reason that I have it and I'm playing it now is because it came with the Switch 2, and Prime 4 isn't out yet. So until Metroid Prime 4 comes out, this is the only Switch 2 game that I have. So. Hey, thank you, Bear. Appreciate it. Let's do. I guess we can just do all the Grand Prix. There's Moo Moo Meadows right there, Lightning Cup. Let's do the Flower Cup. Mario Kart 64 is so hard. I've tried with friends. That's what we freaking grew up on, man. We were forged through the fire and the flames. Free roam and do challenges. That's probably the best for single player. The free roam was like kind of lame though. I mean, I know I wasn't really paying attention, but I gotta learn the controls. You do unlock a lot of characters through the free roam. I can do some of the challenges though. That does sound more fun than just running single player Grand Prix. But I can also hop in online. I have an internet connection. So, dang, what's that skin that Daisy has on? Looking like Jasmine. Okay, so it is on 2. That's how you know I'm an expert at Mario Kart, is when I don't even know the freaking timing to... Oh my gosh, and my drifting is so off. That's not good. I'm into that. Oh my gosh, she saved my life. Thank you, Peach. Moai heads too? Okay. I really need to pay attention. What is this? What? It's got like a free section here. This is dope. Oh, a little shortcut there if you have something to boost through, which I do. I'm also going to boost through here because why not? I should be following that. I've missed out on my coins. I guess everybody has like a desert themed skin on. Even Luigi's got his sombrero on. Nice. Yeah, I'll do some challenges. There's the Moai head. Guys, that's embarrassing. If I'm getting the blue shell, that means I'm far enough behind that that's even in my loot pool. Okay, Bowser is looking dope. Maybe I'll main Bowser. Because Bowser looks sick. He's got wings on his shell. No, I missed the shortcut. And I'm into the banana peel. Just going to go straight through here again. Oh, get away from that bomb. Okay, we're good. I'm trying to keep my eye out for shortcuts. I do see some things that potentially look like shortcuts. I need to figure out what is... I had no idea what that power-up was, so I just used it. I need to figure out how to do... oh, man. I got hit by somebody else's hammers. I need to figure out how to do the wall jumping. I want to climb up on the walls. Like Spider-Man. Am I choking? Am I choking my first place finish right now? I might have. I think I'm dead. Blue shell got her. Blue shell got her. Wait. Dang it. That would have been perfect if I didn't go into the grass. I thought my little mini boost off the drift was going to be enough to get me through, but that is the grass slows you down. You got to stay on the road. Also, what the hell is a conch door? I've never seen that in my life. I have never seen that in my life. The Shy Guy Bazaar on the road. I do love just the concept of taking the road to the next track. That's just super fun. On the 2. There we go. Oh my goodness, what is that gigantic sand dragon? Is it just me, or does it like take longer for the drifts to boost you up? Like, I feel like you didn't have to drift as long in Mario Kart 8, but I don't know. Dang it, he went through the double. Why am I flying so high? Do I want to fly high? Or is on the ground faster, or is flying faster? I feel like on the ground would be faster. I can just trick in the air the whole time? Maybe flying is faster, because that guy is way ahead of me now. The conch door. Getting a lot of coins just because I'm in first. Suffering from success. Oh no. Okay. I saw a red shell for a brief moment. The coin. Not complaining. Oh no. Damn it. They gonna catch up because of that? Oh, hang on. Wait, we got one more section. Am I going up? We're going up. Oh, we're going down. Oh, no. Can I hit the brakes? No. No one was near behind me. Oh, now Luigi's going to catch up. I was hoping I could just slam on the brakes and get second place really quickly. Rail grind by accident. Maybe I should have kept that green shell behind me just to protect from red shells. Oh my, Shy Guy on a magic carpet ride? I think that's it. I think I win. Light work. New items. I want to say that Hammer Bros hammer was a new item. But again, I'm not the guy to ask. Not the guy to ask. Honestly, saxophone music. Saxophone is just a great choice for Mario Kart music, for karting music. I don't know why, but it's awesome. It just works so well. Is this dope? I don't know if this is dope. I'm not a Mario Kart guy. I'm a freaking Zelda guy. I just released a new Zelda already. Freaking Nintendo. Come on. I've been itching to play another Zelda ever since Echoes of Wisdom. Echoes of Wisdom was great, by the way. It was a nice break from the open world Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom that we were on before. Not to say that Tears of the Kingdom wasn't great. It was, but man, I did get tired of it. That's for sure. Which isn't good. It's not a good thing. You don't want somebody to get tired of your product, right? Oh yeah, I will follow right behind you, Gold Shell. I appreciate it. Give me something good. Can I do that? Boom! Right on him. Look at that freaking aim. Fortnite aim. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I don't even think I have enough time to drift. I'll just grab these 2 coins. 3 coins. Oh, I can rail grind this? No way. Oh, that's so much fun. Wait, no, no, I was in second for a second. I should have stayed in second for a second longer second. Hurry up, give me an item. I need it. Oh, is this Wario Stadium? Hell yeah, that's a classic, baby. Oh, come on. Random green shell in my ass. I love Baby Rosalina's little Desert Explorer, like excavator, archaeologist hat. That's a sick outfit. Oh my gosh, midair. Oh my gosh, how many items are going off right now? This is like truly like if we were all playing together. It's not. I'm not even against AI. This is like what it would be like if we were all in a lobby, 24-person lobby. So insane, by the way. Glad they did that though, because like, how do you make it more karty? There's nothing more karty than a bunch of friggin' items going off at the same time. Oh, I dumbed him midair with the shell behind my back. Condor. Oh, get away from me. Okay, that red shell actually almost got me. No, I missed my trick? No! I don't think it would have made the difference, but I missed my trick. Oh, you think you got to go? You got school tomorrow? Hey, Diamond, thanks so much for hanging out today. Earlier today, too. Good night. Do well at school. And last push. Last push. What do you got? Like 2 weeks left? You Canadians are weird, man. We've been out of school. Well, we as in America. I don't go to school. But America's been out of school for like a week or 2 now, so... But yeah, good luck on all your summatives. What other Canadian words can I come up with? I don't know, Canada, man. I don't know, Canada. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Technically less than 2 weeks. Let's go. Yeah. Good night, Diamond. I'll see you more this week. Probably tomorrow and the next day too. So darn it, I messed up the timing. I'm assuming you unlock all of the outfits by doing the... Where am I going? Oh, shit. Okay. I thought that was going to be a sick... I realized that I was supposed to turn left, but I was trying to rail grind and get a boost off of the rail, and I jumped straight off of the rail. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. So this is super cool. This is like just driving through downtown LA. This is what it looks like. If you've ever been to LA. Super cool track. Love it. Great concept, too. Nice wide open. Can I hit this? Oh, and it gives you like 3 coins? Nice. Man, I'm a sucker for Nintendo. I really am. I can't lie. I don't even know what these dishes are. If I was more cultured, I would actually know what some of these dishes are. Maybe that's what I should play on stream, is Cooking Mama, so I can actually become cultured in world cuisine. I have no idea why that jump was so high, but I'll take it. I'm gonna leave a red shell for somebody, and I'm gonna leave this one following around me. What map was this, by the way? Is this Bowser's? Oh, I'm dead. Darn. Is this like a Bowser map? It looks like a Bowser map. Oh, yeah, yeah, this is Bowser Castle. Or something similar of the ilk. Someone's throwing Hammer Bros hammers at me. I don't know what the meta is with flying. I don't know if I want to stay in the air or if I kind of just want to land and start accelerating again. Oh my gosh, these corners are crazy. Liking this song. I wish it was a little bit louder in my headphones. I'm definitely going to have to change that before next stream if we do some more of this Mario Kart. Or I guess just before we do any Switch 2 content. But yeah, I'm mostly waiting for Prime 4. As soon as Prime 4 comes out. Oh, I just double domed Daisy. I was trying to hit Conk. Get out of here, Conk. Got the Tokyo Drift going. All the way up to the parking garage. Oh, you don't want to go in those little dirt patches. Those were slowing me down. Still took first somehow. Who does unlock the skins? Okay, yeah. Because, yeah, for like the cow and this snowman, it wasn't unlocking anything. So I assume they just don't have other skins because they're just a cow and a snowman. But yeah, that Daisy skin that Daisy has on right now where she looks like freaking Jasmine, that's badass. Hella badass. Was that the last one of the Grand Prix? Maybe we can do some challenges or something. Third Conk. Yeah, that skin, that's badass. Daisy. Wait, Daisy took first? Oh, no, she took second. Yeah, first is me, of course. I thought for a second it said Daisy took first. I am not mentally there right now. Oh, look at the elephants. That's cool. Can I just say that Nintendo looks great in 1440p? This is what Nintendo has needed for about 8 years, you know? Oh, man. And if I had a 4K monitor, I bet it would look even better. So there we go. Unlock Daisy. Nice. But yeah, 1440p. I wasn't even excited. Okay, so that it did say Daisy took first. Okay, that was weird. Unlocked a new vehicle. So what other challenges are there? Time trials? The knockout tours, those are the ones where you're just like on the road for like ever, right? I don't know if time trials is the challenges you're talking about. It's only in free roam? Okay. Ugh, free roam? Are you kidding me? Ugh. Yeah, Snowman isn't unlocking any new skins. So maybe I should do... Oh, why is this so framey? That looks like cheeks. We change character here. So yeah, let me just be all the basic characters so that I can unlock all their skins. Be Luigi. Oh, and I unlocked a new card just for playing as Luigi. Oh, wait. I guess I have to pick the car. Oh, no, that's the car I got from doing the thing. Map and free roam. Probably this. Nope, that's the photo mode. Ooh. Why is that so framey also? I mean, there's this P switch. Do I want to be hitting that P switch? I don't know. I just when people were all hyped about the open world aspect of Mario Kart, it was cool and all, but like, how do you make a racing game open world? That just doesn't make sense in my head. Like, I'm supposed to be speeding along a track. It's not really, I don't really have the fine controls to explore every nook and cranny of the world. You can rewind. There's a Nabbit again. Where'd he go? See if I can trace this guy down. Maybe. I'd be able to chase him down if I can switch over to that mushroom. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? See, this is not good for open world. You know what I mean? It's a kart racing game. I'm supposed to be going on a freaking designated track. You cannot just fine tune your turns to a stinking I don't know. This is very weird. Y button. There I am. P switch. Break through the Hammer Bros blockade. Okay, any P switch appears to be a challenge. I got Oasis Luigi. There we go. That's the Aladdin Luigi. Nice. I cleared a mission. I can retry it, but I don't want to. I cleared it. Why would I retry it? How do I talk to you? This game sucks, man. Can I talk to you? He was waving at me, so I assumed I needed to talk to him. I think he's just cheering me on. You can't handle the Ouija? Boom! Oh, I wanted to smoke him. Ooh, I love this remix. Yeah, Mario Kart always has a lot of musical references, and I wish I could hear the music a little bit better. Grab the blue coins and don't sink. Not timed, though. As long as I don't get sucked, I'm good. Nope, it is timed. This honestly just makes me want to play Galaxy 2. I still need to play it. I have no reason why Galaxy 2 should remain unplayed. Gotta time this right. Oh, baby. Now I'm getting sucked. There's nothing I can do about it. So I was in a cutscene. Okay, interesting. So now what do I want to do? Oh my gosh, that's how many Luigi skins there are? That's insane. I guess I'll just roam around looking for P-switches. There's another one right up here. Oh, Yoshi's... Stop, I want that food. How do you control a freaking cart? Boom, there we go. What cuisine am I gonna get now? See, like, what is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh, the same thing. Oh, because it's the area that I'm in. It's the area that I'm in. I'm in the desert. I'm touring the desert right now. I should just be doing this IRL. You can click on an area on the map to fast travel. Oh, okay, okay. Nice. Ooh, this one's going to be fun. Yeah, see, this is fun. I like this for single-player content. I'm dead. I have died. I am deceased. This is essentially like a campaign type of thing. But yeah, it kind of just makes me want to play Cooking Mama and Mario Galaxy 2. I feel like I'd be having way more fun. Come on, make it, you dirty whore. Okay. Nice. Now what is this? This is like a whole substation. Wario Stadium. This is what it looks like from the outside, huh? Boom. Looking for P-switches. Wario Stadium is always like the funnest track, I swear. In any Mario Kart game, if there's a Wario Stadium, it's like the funnest track. It is kind of fun, I will say, to just kind of roam around the map, drifting, following the roads wherever they take you. It is kind of fun. The swamp you can... Oh, it's like the Mario 64 guy. I don't know. I didn't get super into Mario 64 as a kid, so I couldn't even tell you what his name is. But it's the first boss. Borrow the truck and smash through. Oh yeah, you can drive into these trucks, huh? I remember seeing this on the trailer on the Nintendo Switch Direct. Oh, this is fun. Out of my way! Out of my way! Oh, I could have just gone through those chain chomps the whole time. Okay, we're going boat mode. Oh, this reminds me of Wave... Okay, does anybody know? Does that ring any bells? Wave Racers? I had a Wave Racers game on the GameCube. I believe it was Wave Racers Blue Storm. And that was my shit back in the day. It's literally it's a jet ski racing game essentially. Super fun. Anyway, if you guys want to emulate that, that might be a good one to emulate there, Aiden. Retro. Boom. Just so easy. It's almost like this game is made for children. 25-year-old man children. But yeah, Wave Racers Blue Storm, badass game. I don't know how many Wave Racers games there were. That's just the one that I had. But I kind of have been itching to play a racing game, so if you guys have any recommendations for me, let me know. How do you do the wall jumping? I need to know how to jump on the wall. Because I thought you could do it on any wall, but maybe it's only on specific walls. What is this going to be? If I could even hit it. Oh my gosh. Who thought that open world and kart would go well together? Prove yourself in a special test to skill number 2. I'm special. Not the first special test I've taken. See, like this, it wants me to wall jump. It wants me to wall jump, and I don't know how to. It wants me to wall jump. It wants me to jump onto this wall. It looked like I touched the wall for a second. It wants me to jump onto the orange container, and then up onto the yellow one, and then up straight, and then land on the other orange container. I see the route. I just don't know what buttons do what. I don't know. Execute a charge jump towards a wall or perform a trick off a ramp to initiate a wall ride. I'm pretty sure I'm initiating a trick off of the ramp, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I just have to do it at the wall. I just have to like straight up ram my head into the wall. Also, is the stream getting really framey? It looks really framey. It looks super framey. Is it getting bad? It's fine. Yeah, let me just go at the wall. Missed it. Okay. I actually just have to ram my face into the wall. So you can't like go parallel with the wall and expect to attach to it. You want to just go at the wall. Oh my goodness, that's difficult. I feel like I just go flying off the wall. Hard to control. This definitely looks like an area that would be like a battle map, though. More so than a track. Come on, why is it making me fly so far off the rails here? Does that say initiate a charge jump? What is that? Can you like hold down jump and charge one up? Is that what that means? I can't. I mean, maybe I just have to let go of the accelerator, but I'd imagine you should just be able to do it while holding down W. Okay, so you can't be steering while doing it, because then that would make it a drift. I guess that makes sense. Why do I go flying so far off the wall? How do I not fly so far off the wall? There's the charge jump. So yeah, you can just straight up charge a jump. Just sitting there on a straightaway. Charge jump at a wall and get going. Maybe I don't want to jump off of the blue container. Maybe I just want to drive off of it. But then that happens. Then I don't go far enough. I don't understand what other options I have. I've tried every button combination there is to try. Whatever. It does suck cheeks. I agree. I do agree. I just don't think karting game and open world mix, but whatever. I mean, I think they pulled it off. I just don't think it's like an intriguing combination that needed to happen. Yeah, there's got to be some other route around it. Let me think about this, I guess. I mean, I could just hit the brakes, but I am on a timer. I don't think, like, hitting the brakes is supposed to be how you do it. I don't know. Weird. I'm going to try to not jump off of the blue container and just do like a drive off of it. No, because if I drive off it, that's what happens. Yeah. Very, very stupid. Unless, can you like delay your jump, your trick? So can I like drive off of it and delay the trick? The jump. Let's test, I guess. No, that didn't really do anything. I mean, I could try to land while drifting, but I still don't think that turns me enough. If anything, that'll turn me less. But I'm just not a Mario Kart guy, so I'm sure if I like have played a lot of Mario Kart and I was familiar with all of the controls and tricks there are to do, I feel like I'd be able to do this easily. But Cooper, what's up? What do you think? Does this game look like it's worth $80? You think this is worth $80? I don't know. There it is. Woo! Barely. Oh my goodness. You're going to buy the bundle? Yeah, that's what... I'm pretty sure that's basically what they were telling you. I'm pretty sure that's basically what they were telling you. They were just like, you know what? Let's price the game at $80, but make it $50 with the bundle. And all that does is it forces you to buy the bundle essentially. So it's like they got us. They got us. That was their plan all along. They just wanted everybody to buy the bundle, and that was the way to do it. This is cool. He can take me. Oh, he boosts me. Let's see what this challenge is. Forgive the messy nature of prototype testing. I will not forgive you, Toad. You can suck my... Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, I made it, barely. Oh, what? I missed that pipe. Are you piping me? Are you pieing my piper right now? There it is. Can I just not grind on that pipe? It looks like you can. It looks like that's what you're supposed to do, is jump up and hit that pipe and grind up it. No! There's got to be a way up that pipe. New cuisine here. Got a chocolate bar. Apparently a chocolate bar turns you into a mechanic. Apparently mechanics eat chocolate bars. I don't know where Nintendo got that idea. I saw a coin. Do I want that? Do I want that coin? Like, it looked like an important coin. This one. It looks like I ride this rail. It's up above me. How do I get up? How do I get it up? Yeah, okay. Open world and 150cc go-karts just do not mix. I'm trying to explore the open world that they have given me here, and I just can't do it at 150 miles an hour. Oh, this is a cool section. Ooh. Half pipes and shit. I see a lot of big old gold coin piles. I gotta get it up. I gotta get up on top. How did I get up on top before? I wonder if I can do... Hang on. Check this out. I wonder if I can do a gamer move here. I kind of like Mechanic Luigi. That might be my main. I tried to wall jump up it. I don't think that was the move. But maybe. Since it's a freaking Mario Kart open world game. And I keep trying to do like freaking Rocket League controls, and it's just not working. I keep trying to do my Rocket League keybinds. Maybe I can do this. Check this out. Oh, no. I'm trying to do my Rocket League controls. Oh my gosh. This is why people stick to one game. This is why people don't play multiple video games. It's because you just can't. It's impossible. Okay, here we go. This is it. I'm gonna wall jump off of this wall. Why aren't you letting me charge up a jump, you stupid fucking game? Holy shit. Why are there people racing on this track? I'm trying to open world it here. Okay, here we go. Not charging up a jump. How did I lose 35 subscribers in 2 months? I have no idea how you do that. Did I do that? I don't think I did that. If anything, my YouTube analytics say I've like gained 35. Did somebody lose 35? I did that? When did I do that? I don't know why it's not letting me charge a jump. I'm not holding the left stick at all. Unless the stick is already drifting. I dropped the hard R, as Linus would say. The hard R. That shit's funny. I know this isn't how you're supposed to get it. This is just how I'm getting it. Whatever. There's got to be a way I can climb up this dumbass tower. Fuck you, Toad, and your stupid contraption. Let's just figure out the way up there. Let's see here. It was over this way. It was over here. Yeah, this is it. So I've already done. Okay, so the P switches get grayed out. Oh my gosh, I love open world Mario Kart. I love it when I try to take a precision turn at 2 miles an hour and I bump off of the fucking wall and go flying because it's a fucking karting game. Okay, now that I'm up here and I can move the camera around. Okay, that's good. This is where I want to be. I want to drop into this area. So if I go like this. Fuck you, you stupid motherfucking Luigi. Alright, this has got to be the worst $80 I've ever spent in my life. Who asked for this? Vending machine. Oh, I have a feather. I have a feather. That might be the way to do it. Oh, we got hot Cheetos? We got hot Cheetos. That might be a different outfit because I got a chocolate bar last time. There we go. I did it. Oh my gosh, I did it. Let's do the hot Cheetos. Yoshi's hot Cheetos. Oh! I didn't realize that eating the fucking hot Cheetos were gonna make me go forward. Holy shit, this game fucking sucks. I need another feather. Who thought that a freaking open world game How do I swap items? I want to get rid of this stupid mushroom. Okay, there we go. Got it. I got it. So moving forward, Luigi. Who thought precision platforming and karting game were gonna go really well together? Holy shit! I want to fire somebody from Nintendo. Peach medallion. Wow, I'm so glad I spent all that time trying to get that. That was great. $80 well spent. There's another Peach medallion. How do I get that one? Looks like I have to jump off of this steel beam, this I-beam here. He's a gondolier, apparently. Yeah, it looks like I have to get up on this steel beam and jump up there. How do I get up on this pipe? How do I pipe it? Like this? I probably... Oh my gosh, I'm trying to do Rocket League controls again. It's so hard to relearn my freaking Rocket League keybinds. I bet I could just line it up here and do this. There it is. Thank goodness that one was easy. This is sick. They stole this from Wobbly Life. Okay. Where else? There were probably some more Peach medallions there. They just domed me. What else is there? Is there like stuff hidden behind these bricks? No. Another meal. Nope. Because I didn't have room for it. It's got to be more in this area, right? This isn't all of it. This cannot be all of it. I refuse to believe. What is this? Activated a question mark panel. Interesting. Chocolate bar again. That's Mechanic Luigi. Which is cool. I actually really like this fit. Like, I might just be a Mechanic Luigi for life. Come here, Nabbit. Thought he was going to turn when he got up there, so I was already pre-turning. I hate this guy. I hate this guy a lot. Oh my gosh, I forget that those boost you like a fucking mushroom. Now where did he go? He's here still. Get it! Boom! I caught Nabbit. Okay, what did that do for me? Unlock him as a character? Oh my goodness, then what are all these coins? Do I want to be collecting those? 'Cause that's a lot of coins. Maybe I should jump up on these containers and collect those. Hang on, gotta do some precision platforming in a kart game. Oh my gosh, you cannot control this motherfucking cart. There we go. If we do this. Impossible. Impossible. Unless. I wonder if I can do this. Do some more precision platforming, I guess. I don't know how much room you actually need to charge up a charge jump. Holy shit. Yeah, he's a mechanic, that's the point. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from there. All I know is I want that big old stack of coins. Yeah, see, why does that not charge up a jump? Why does that not charge up a jump? Can somebody explain why that doesn't charge up a jump? I don't know if these coins are possible. I don't even know why I want to be getting them is the question, though. Like, I don't even know if it's worth getting them. All I see is that there are a lot of stacks of coins. But let's go to a different area. This area sucks dick. Why is it telling me where the other racers are? I can begin free roam as Peach? Is that what it's going to do? It's changing me into Peach? Okay, interesting. I guess I'm Peach now. Not seeing any P switches out the gate. And this honestly just makes me want to play like a real racing game. Like, I'm not much of a karter unless it's a party game, but I do enjoy racing games. Just makes me want to play like Gran Turismo or something. Okay, I hate Peach's voice. Ooh, we got Moo Milk. What's that gonna turn her into? Farmer Peach! Okay, Peach is dope. Take back everything I said. I'm not seeing any P switches anywhere around. It's a little bit annoying. That's all I'm here for. Peach Stadium. Let's see this. There was a P switch. Found one. Good thing I know how to precision platform in a go-kart. Don't become fish food. Oh, okay. Okay. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. I'm assuming I can grind these pipes. Oh, I missed him, though. I can hit this. Ooh, I like that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This guy's going to for sure eat my cheeks. Okay, we made it. Not even hard, honestly. Apparently I didn't make it. Was I supposed to hit that flower? Cool, so I guess I didn't make it. Thought so far on the Switch 2. The Switch 2 is great. The Switch 2 is fantastic. As I said it would be. As I said it would be. Let the record show. Let the record show that I said that for $450, this little device is quite the gadget. So the Switch 2 I can recommend. Mario Kart World? Now that's another story. I don't know if I can recommend Mario Kart World for $80. But, I mean, if you're going to buy the Switch 2, may as well just get the bundle for $50, whatever. But, yeah, no, Switch 2, so far, really great. Nice little gadget. A lot more professional than the Switch. Even just in the hands, it's heavier, it's sturdier. The screen, the display on it is fantastic. Fantastic. And yeah, everything so far has been really snappy. And I'm playing a fucking Nintendo game on my 1440p 120 hertz monitor. And the Nintendo Switch 2 is outputting 1440p 120 frames. I am doing this on my monitor. It incorporated just right into my streaming setup because I stream at 1440p. Oh my fuck my cheeks, dude. Wait, can I still make it? I guess I don't even have to fly the whole way there, right? So I'm supposed to hit the flagpole. That's why I didn't make it. I actually have to hit the flag. I'm glad they like specified that. I'm glad they said that in the directions. Clear the lake, don't become fish food. I'm glad it makes sense that I have to fly the lake and hit the flagpole within 30 seconds. I'm glad that was established. Can't run Twitch right now, so it's on YouTube. Nice. That's fine. Twitch sucks anyway. YouTube's where it's at. Honestly, I love YouTube. I might just abandon Twitch. Screw Twitch altogether. Twitch sucks. Holy fuck. This game fucking sucks. Big, fat penises. Oops, that was not the retry button. Oh, now I can't hit the retry button. Hit the ramps and reach the goal. Okay, I'm going backwards across the lake. Here we go. Now this one's fun. Okay, this challenge sucks dick. Okay, here we go. Another round. I want to bounce on this cloud. Nice. I guess I should be tricking these bounces. Nice. There we go. Hell yeah. You'd slam me? Would you? Would you actually? You say that, but why do I doubt that? Why do I doubt that big time? Like, I do realize that I do fucking suck at this game. Because I like never played Mario Kart 8. I've played Mario Kart 8 like maybe 3 times in my life. But why do I still doubt that? Why do I still doubt that? That's crazy work. Okay, there we go. I did it somehow. Damn. That was not worth it in the slightest. I just wanted the meal, but I guess whatever. Basing all your skills off the one time we played Rocket League. You know, that is the one issue I keep running into, is I keep reverting back to my Rocket League keybinds, and it is not the same. Oh my gosh. That milkshake looks great. Okay, it didn't give me a new skin or whatever. What does this do? I don't know if that was helpful or not. We got some turnips, radishes. Nice. I see another P-switch. Let's go hit it. But yeah, I keep trying to do my Rocket League keybinds, and it is not even close to the same keybinds, so. You have some easy blue coins and one tricky one. Okay, so I can just follow the rail, which is easy. I can do that. I can handle that. Watching Peach do her poses. And we have to do this. Well, that wasn't it. I tried to jump off the rail, but it did not let me. So I probably want to jump before I hit the corner. Watching it 140p poop. 144p. Do you mean 1440p? Yeah, no, 1440p is it's just the standard these days, man. Come on. It's 2025. We ain't on that 1080p shit anymore. This is it. Yeah, so I think I want to go like this. There we go. Yeah, I just had to jump before I hit that turn in the wire. Otherwise, it turns me without my consent. There's a Peach medallion up above that tree. Do I want to do it? 144p? Oh, your internet is buns? Shit. That's wild. Lamau. I don't even know how to get that, honestly. There's got to be like somewhere that can put me into fly mode. Still looks better than the Switch One. For real, though. For real. Switch One looked like shit, and that's why I never used it and never streamed it. That's why I used Yuzu, is just because it didn't incorporate into my setup at all. Oh, this is how to get the medallion. Figured out how to get the medallion. Also, what is this helicopter? Okay, that was not how to get the medallion, apparently. I was wrong. But yeah, that's why I always used Yuzu, is just because it was so much easier for me and my use case. But now that the Switch 2 actually just does 1440p 120 frames, I don't even care if they emulate Switch 2. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need it. I don't need it. The Switch 2 actually just does what I need it to do. And so I will use it. So thank you, Nintendo. You have finally squashed emulation by actually just releasing a device that fulfills my use case. And now I will not pirate your shit. Simple as that. You doing any races tonight, or did I miss them all? We can do some races. Do you have a Switch 2? Are you hopping in? I'm just doing the single player shit because I'm just doing the single player shit. I guess just unlocking characters and stuff. I don't know. Pirating is free, but I've never had an issue with paying for my games. Even all my Switch 1 games, I own all of them. I would just pirate it onto Yuzu because it was easier for me to do my content creation, right? And that's what I did. That's why I had a Switch. That's why I played the games, was for the content creation. So, for my use case, I honestly, and especially with the Prime 4, having the mouse controls for the Prime 4, that's gonna be so sick. Like I literally don't need Yuzu to be able to emulate Switch 2 games. I have a Switch 2, so I'm happy. Jump into a local amateur race? That's so messed up. I'm just gonna jump in here and stomp the amateurs. Just pub stomping right now? Is that a me? Did I just see a me? You can play as your me in this game? That's actually kind of cool. Maybe I should just make my me my main character. Pub stomping noobs. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Wait, what is this? I'm still not done? How many laps do I gotta do? 3? Who invented 3 laps in a race? Hogwash. Oh, how did that miss? Come on. Fortnite aim. Music is so good. I really wish it was louder in my ears. Those mushroom carts are kind of dope. 420? Sidekick, what's up? Okay, any other P-switches? Are we all just waiting for a train here? Another milkshake? That one looked a little bit different than the last one. Didn't look as bussy. Here, I have the binoculars, I guess I can check. Oh, freaking donuts. Hey, there we go. Morph Suit Peach. Because they saw the success of Zero Suit Samus. They're like, oh, you know what? You know what the fans need? Yeah, it was just an amateur race. I don't know why they wanted me to just go in there and pub stomp. There's a P-switch right there. It's out in the field just past the mushroom house. Give me the vending machine. I wanted to poop out some food. Here's one. Grab blue coins among the Parabitty Buds. Not know that that's what they were called, but cool. Good to know. Parabitty Buds. I guess it's para because they're winged. I don't know what bitty buds comes from. But just like paratroopers. Anything para just means they got wings. They fly. Boom. Switch to 480p looks even more great. Nice. Nice. Okay, am I done with this area and done with Peach's bitch ass? Peach's Stadium does look sick. Let's go in there and see if there's any stuff. There probably is. Up these flowers. I think certain foods are for certain characters, so the milkshake has to be a different character. Interesting. Apparently there's a big old moat here. Did not know that. I guess I should be watching the mini-map at the bottom right. Oh. Nice. Okay, cool. Here we are. This is where I wanted to be anyway. I'm going to do the track backwards just because I can. Noticing a lot of people experiencing drift with the Switch 2. Really? Like stick drift? Or you mean drifting in Mario Kart? I have not experienced that yet, but I'm not using the Joy-Cons right now. I'm using the Switch 2 Pro Controller 2, which I have to say it feels really good. I'm not the biggest controller fanatic, but I mean, if it felt bad, I would say that it feels bad. But it feels good in the hands. Everything's nice and snappy. Well, that's probably just because it's a brand new controller. You know, every brand new controller feels pretty good. Stick drift? Really? Okay. That sucks. That sucks to hear. If people are already experiencing stick drift and it's been, what, 3 days? That's not good. 3-4 days. Yeah, that sucks. Now, I mean, I never had big issues with stick drift back in my Switch days because, again, I just used the Pro controller anyway. So, I don't know. I guess my recommendation is just to get a Pro controller. But, again, that's another $80 because Nintendo. So, I guess if you don't have $80 for a Pro controller, then rip skis to that. Again, I just tried to use my Rocket League controls. It did not work. I don't understand why they can't just put the stick that's in the Pro controller. Why can you not just put that stick into the Joy-Con? Ooh, what is that? A stack of flapjacks? With honey? That is bomb. That just turned me into normal Princess Peach. Incredible. Stack of donuts? Oh shit, I was looking at my donuts. Back into Aero Peach. Zero Suit Peach. But yeah, I mainly just can't wait for Metroid Prime 4. That's like the only Switch 2 game that I'm like actively looking forward to. Other than that, I'm just going to be pleasantly surprised with whatever they come out with. Like that Donkey Kong game, I bet that'll be fun. Do I care? Am I excited? Can't say that I am. I wasn't even excited about this Mario Kart World. I just got it with the Switch. So that's the only game I have to play right now. But the only one I'm really excited about is Prime 4. Ones that they've actually announced and are for sure on the horizon. Pro Racer Peach. Can't say I'm a fan. Oh my goodness. Double oh my goodness. Good. Triple oh my goodness. Still fine. Baby game. She does not look like a racer in the slightest. She has a fat wad of chew in her cheek. Looking for Legends ZA. Yeah, that too. They've announced that, but I'm just not a Pokemon guy. Ooh, that looks good. Strawberry shortcake. That's very peachy. This is probably just going to turn me into normal Peach. Nope. Just didn't do anything to me. Yeah, I can definitely see people having fun with this, like, single-player free roam type of shit. Like, I guarantee you there's already people that have collected every single collectible, every single Peach medallion. I guarantee it. I guarantee there's already a freaking documentation of every single location of every single one and whatever and every reference. But for me personally, I think Mario Kart is a party game, and so I don't think I will ever play it single player. But if you guys all got a Switch 2 and you guys wanted to play Mario Kart World together, that would be fun. That'd be great. Not a Pokemon guy. Major just barred L. Is that an L from me? I just am not. If anything, the closest claim to fame that I have for being a Pokemon fan is I'm a Gen 1er. I can name the original 151. And that's about it. So, there's my boy Yoshi. I should just be playing as Yoshi and unlocking all his skins. It's the only person I care about. Yeah, not a huge Pokemon guy. I bet I could be. I bet I would be. You know? I think all it would take is a couple playthroughs of some of the games, because I do enjoy them. Played a couple. Oh my goodness. And you guys say I'm not a Mario Karter. You'll never see gameplay that good ever again. Your entire career. What do you got for me, Yoshi? Oh, now we're talking. I like this restaurant. Oh, yeah. Aviator. Okay, that's badass. That's badass. Aviator Peach. Badass. Cool ass monsters fighting and shit. Yeah, it's cool. And I like the RPGs. And Pokemon is the one, you know what I mean? They invented the monster collector RPG style that so many people emulate. You say that for Yoshi, but I mean, they're unlocking skins for me, too. Like, it gave me the Aviator. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. That's boy dinner right there. Doesn't unlock anything for me. Oh, let's take over this trap just for fun. Get out of my way. Boom. This is fun. If the entire gameplay was just this, I would say this is worth $80. If the entire gameplay was just a game where you're a big-ass monster truck and you just destroyed everything else on the road, I would pay $80 for that shit. Okay, what's this acai bowl? This looks like some vegan dinner. And we got a fruit basket, too. Okay, Peach. Okay, Peach. We got Pinup Peach. Nice. I should switch to Yoshi, though. I should be unlocking all Yoshi skins. Because I like Yoshi. He's my OG Mario Kart main from the Mario Kart 64 days. I'm always Yoshi. What is that? Is that beer? Did I actually just get a stinking beer? Nintendo? In my Nintendo family-friendly game, there's a train? Let's hit this B-switch. Turn into a terrorist in a Nintendo game. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. Thank the crocodiles for their notable help, huh? Thank you, crocodile. I don't know how much help that was, but I guess it was notable, at the very least. Okay, I'm in the Safari Zone. How about that? How's that for a Pokemon reference? And you said I wasn't... Okay, this is a track. Oh, I haven't played on this track yet, but if I ever do, this is a dope track. You said I'm not a Pokemon fan. Little did you know I actually was. I was just playing a bit. I was just doing a bit. Oh, this is badass. Look at how beautiful the water is. It's almost as good as the water from Super Mario Galaxy, which was made on a goddamn Wii. Here we go. Oh, I've got to dodge debris while doing it? I don't have to dodge shit. I have a golden mushroom. Fuck out of here with your debris. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I like Peach's. Okay, Peach. I see you. I see you, Peach. Nice. Okay. I might just have to main Peach. As long as it's a water level. As long as it's a water level. Yeah, look at this Safari Zone. This is so sick. Waterfall secret? Nope. This game sucks. How do you have a waterfall and you don't hide something behind it? That's just game design 101. If you have a waterfall, you must hide something behind it. Trex, what's up? Yeah, I'm done with this animal food. Blue coins at the Riverside Safari. I'm in the mud. Oh, are these buffalo mad at me? These bison? These bro dogs? There you go. Hello, elephants. Cleared another mission. I still have no idea why I'm doing this. I'm just doing it. Don't ask me. Wait, I saw Binox. Saw the Binox. Any piece. Oh, I love how framey this gets. Classic Nintendo. Up close of a giraffe, yeah. I am not seeing any P-switches on the horizon. Look at that. There's one of those decals, though, and a pipe that goes to it. So there's got to be a hidden pipe somewhere. Probably that one right there. And there's one right there, too. Okay, right behind the P-switch. Let me do that. Go hit this. Don't know what that does. But I hit it. And the other thing was this pipe here. Goes up the mountain. And there's a pile of gold coins there. I'm going to go grab. Because okay, I'm not going to say that one because that one will actually get me banned. You can be mean to any group of people except one. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Are there giraffes? I don't even see a giraffe. I kind of assumed there were. Maybe over here. Boom! Smoke the zebra. He kind of actually smoked me. Oh, here we go. Honestly, they're kind of ugly. Out of all the animal designs, they're kind of ugly. I'm playing a basic character because I'm in Free Roam World and I just turned into her. And animal abuse? Yeah, that's what Nintendo's about. Yeah, they're kind of ugly, not gonna lie. Something about them looks off. They just kind of look derpy. I don't know. Yeah, let me switch. Let me switch so that Sidekick can stop hating. Let me just shut Sidekick up real quick. Let me do Yosh. I said I was gonna switch into Yosh. Unlock some of his skins. So yeah, Twitch I don't have doesn't have what's it called? Transphobia? No. It's called doesn't have different quality levels for non-partners and stuff. It does, but I have to handle it. I have to do it on my machine, and I just do not have it set up. So YouTube actually allows you to select what quality you're watching. Twitch, you have to do it at what I'm streaming, which is 1080p 60. So I am just kind of going around trying to unlock stuff. There we go. Okay, interesting. White Yoshi. I don't know if I like that one. Yoshi's not that much better. Okay, what's less basic? The fucking cow? Is the cow less basic? Tell me what's not basic, Psychic. It's fucking Mario. Every single character is basic. It's fucking Mario. What character isn't basic? Mario is not basic. Mario's the definition of basic. The entire franchise is just basic, which is good. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it's just, it is what it is, you know? Like fish bones. How is that not basic? Wet bones as opposed to dry bones. Want me to be piranha plant? Boom, smoked him. I'm just gonna murder every single person I see. Ooh, that looks good. Is that a croissant? No, that can't be a croissant because that's sushi. That's sushi, and I honestly don't know what those big buns are supposed to be. Oh my UFO-ness? Okay. Matsuri Yoshi. Play a character you couldn't have played for decades? I don't know Mario Kart, so I don't even know what characters are new and what ones are not. Okay, this is a sick area. What? This is dope. Little Japanese area. Cheap falls? Sick. Well, that UFO didn't last very long. So you're saying that Cow isn't basic? Moo, or whatever his name is? You're saying he isn't basic? I feel like that's the most basic character you can pick. Oh, what is this? Is this fish and chips? Some fried cheap? And what is that? Oh, is that, that's freaking octopus balls. That's, what the hell is it called? That's Zucker from Animal Crossing. Takoyaki, right? Octopus balls. Now that's bomb. See, I told you I'm learned in the world culture. Yeah, that is Zucker, straight up. Nintendo loves their octopus balls. Harmonize with the world by ringing the bell. Whatever the hell that means. I almost didn't make that jump. Ding. Nice. I feel like I'm going backwards on the track right now, but it's fine. Just looking for P-switches. Woo! Are we enjoying the new Mario Kart? Not at all. I mean, I'm not enjoying it, but I wasn't ever looking forward to it to begin with, so I'm just here. I'm just here because it's the only game I have on my Switch, and I wanted to play it because I spent a bad amount of money on it, so I felt like I owed it to myself to actually play. Takoyaki, what is this? Is that a candied apple? Bomb. Can't believe they got rid of 200cc. I know, right? I saw that. People were complaining that they didn't have 200cc. I was like, how do you not have 200cc? 200cc in Mario Kart Go. That's like you can't separate them. But yeah, no, I have no expectations because I wasn't like looking forward to this at all. It's just I got the bundle because I would rather pay $50 than $80, and it's the only game I have on the Switch 2 right now. I mean, I could play Switch 1 games on my Switch 2, but I've already played the Switch 1 games, so I don't think you guys want to see that. I just needed a reason to play my Switch 2. Okay, back to the same skin I've already had before. Check these binocs, see if there's any challenges around. Every other option is just too slow. Yeah, the whole point of a kart game is it's supposed to be chaotic. Okay, there's a challenge there by the frozen lake. There's one up there by the railroad tracks. How do binoculars get framey? Are you kidding me? Of all the things in the gaming world that should be hard to render, it should not just be a freaking binoculars. One up by those railroad tracks. Okay, those are my three. Do it. I have no idea what. Wonder whose art says this is on map? Huh? Oh, whose area of the map this is? Is that what you mean? The icy area? I mean, it's just the penguin area. They always have an icy area populated with the penguins and the snowmen. Take the chili course on the lake. Yeah, imagine buying a $500 console and just not having any games on it to play. Yeah, for real. And so obviously they're number one, they're banking on a lot of the third-party support, right? Which is coming now that the Switch 2 is actually powerful enough to run third-party games, right? And also they're banking on the fact that a lot of people are still just going to be playing their Switch 1 library, which they've built up. And then, of course, they're going to slowly release some Switch 2 games. Switch 2 exclusive games coming up here in the near future. I'm mainly just looking out for Prime 4. That's like the only game that I'm actually excited for. Like, I'll play that Donkey Kong one. I'll play whatever. Looks interesting. But Metroid Prime 4 is... That's what I'm waiting for. I am waiting and waiting and waiting with bated breath and hand in pants for Prime 4. So... there was one P-switch up here. Breath of the Wild 3. I really seriously hope the next 3D Zelda is not Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild-esque. I really hope they kind of reel it back to a little bit more of the classic format. I really hope they do, but one can only hope. You know what I mean? Obviously, as a gamer, oh, I guess I should have jumped sooner because I went over the little hump and it didn't let me jump after I had caught a little bit of air. But obviously, as a gamer, it's difficult because you watch these companies make what appear to be stupid decisions, right? It's like, what are you doing? You're destroying your game, right? But in reality, the company's goal is to make money, right? And they are the ones that actually have the information. And at the end of the day, you already know that the company isn't going to make... they're not going to kill their game because their game is making them a lot of money. They're going to make the decision that makes them the most money. So yeah, it seems like, oh, why are these companies making these stupid decisions? Apparently, I don't know how to play video games. They suck. But also, like, Nintendo knows what makes money, and they're going to do what makes them money. It's just that I don't agree with that. I want them to do what I want them to do because I'm a vain, entitled gamer boy. A Skyward Sword 2 would be fantastic. I would love Skyward Sword 2. I really loved Skyward Sword. One of these days, I'm going to play that on stream. One of these days, I'm going to play all the Zeldas on stream. I do plan to. And Arnold, what's up? Are you recovered? Are you fully recovered from the festivities of yesterday? It says power past fuzzies. Can I just, like, plow through them with, like, a mushroom or something instead of having to jump? Because apparently I can't time a jump to save my life. What am I doing, dude? I guess had a nice day showing my friend around town. Nice, nice. Yeah, it is power because it's power line, isn't it? It's just a stupid pun. But it would be nice if I just had a star. That's what I should do. Is I should just go grab a star and then just freaking go straight through it. How's my impression of the Switch 2? Impressions of the Switch 2 are great. It's exactly what I expected, and it's exactly what I thought. And what I thought is that it was going to be a nice device for $450, and I think I'm right. I know it's a rare occurrence, but I think I'm right. I think for $450, this is a pretty sweet device. You know, so the Switch 2 is super great, super great. Now I'm just waiting for the games. Yeah, I should grab a star. Where's a... because these boxes, they do... man, the gamer in me really wants to just do it, though. Because I'm a gamer. I can't time a couple jumps. Where's a goddamn question mark box? I hate this game. My impressions of Mario Kart World are not great. Let's just say that. But I mean, I'm playing a single player, and Mario Kart is a freaking party game. So, or some in the water, crap. I was just figuring following the track would probably yield some question mark boxes for you, boy. Speaking of Zelda, how do you feel about the new Hyrule Warriors game coming out? I thought that was a sweet release, sweet announcement. It like makes sense. I'm surprised that like we didn't see that coming a little bit sooner, but also I haven't been a big Hyrule Warriors fan. I have Age of Calamity, and I was going to play it on stream, but I don't even know if it would be a good game to stream. I don't know if you guys want to see it. I can play it. But yeah, I'm not really a Hyrule Warriors guy. I like Zelda because I like the Zelda format. So They are dropping from the sky, from the airplane, from the parachutes. I noticed that, but I think I'm late to all of them. But what I can do is I can just nut the fuck up and be a gamer for once in my life. Instead of sucking. But whatever. But yeah, no, Switch 2, pretty sweet little device. I really like it. It integrated into my setup so easily because it actually runs at 1440p, 120 frames. And I'm playing it on my gaming monitor at 1440p, 120 frames. HDR support, of which I don't use because it doesn't play nice with OBS. But it does have HDR support. And it really is just what I wanted. It's just a Switch, but better. And that's all I wanted. That's all I needed. The main thing with the Switch is it sucked so bad at doing what it was supposed to do, right? Which was play video games. That anytime I wanted to stream a Switch game, that's the reason I used Yuzu. Is because it was so much easier for me to just use Yuzu. The game ran so much better. I could run it at 1440p, and I can integrate it into my streaming setup easily because it was just running on my PC already. Now that the Switch 2 actually just does everything that I need it to, according to my use case, I don't even see a need for me to wait for Switch 2 emulation. Like, even if Switch 2 emulation comes along, I don't need it. I don't need it. I needed Yuzu before. I used the hell out of Yuzu. And it was the only way that I could play some of those Switch games because they just ran like absolute dog shit. And they look like dog shit to me because obviously the Switch is just outputting 1080p to my 1440p monitor. Looked like garbage. But it's not there was another one up by these train tracks. I swear there was. It's just, yeah, I'm not even playing. This is just gameplay that I found on YouTube that I just put behind me yapping. There was another P-switch up by the train tracks. And I swear it was up this way, but maybe I'm delusional. DK Pass is what they call this, huh? Maybe it was over there. I think it's across the bridge again. Let's hit this ice cream, see if it changes me. There we go, soft server. That is soft as hell, I do have to say. I do not want to be a pink Yoshi known as the soft server. Let's just say that. Not going to be my main. I'm also searching for, as I unlock characters and unlock skins, I'm searching for my main. So once I find a dope skin, dope character that I really like, then I shall run them forever. I also didn't get the chance to ask your thoughts on Everhood. I really liked it. I kind of want to revisit it and get everything that I missed, or at least maybe look up everything that I missed. Here's the switch I was missing. And I do plan on doing Everhood 2 as well. Everhood 2 is in the wish list. I will pick it up as soon as it goes on sale. And I really liked it. And I actually kind of liked the themes too. Not just the gameplay. Obviously the gameplay was great as a rhythm gamer. But I also kind of liked the themes of the you know, the immortality. I don't know what it wanted me to do there, to be honest. I think it wanted me to get up on the train, but I was like late. But I kind of like the themes of the immortality, how everyone was stuck in the Everhood because they thought it was a great escape, and some of them even still thought that it was a great escape, right? And didn't want to die, didn't want to leave. But at the end of the day, I felt like I was the good guy. And I know it makes you feel, it's like trying to make you feel bad, like same as Undertale, making you feel bad for doing like a genocide run or whatever. But I felt like I was doing the right thing by killing everybody, if that makes sense, right? Because like immortality is a lie. Everhood is a lie. It's not good. It's not good. And so I finally freed all those souls that were being tormented by the burden of living forever, because that would suck so bad, right? There's me trying to do my Rocket League controls again. So I thought the themes were actually kind of cool. I liked that part. But mostly I liked the gameplay. I really, really liked the gameplay. The characters were interesting and funny. I really liked Green Mage. He was probably my favorite. And the gameplay was just top, just peak. Doesn't get much better than that. I really like rhythm games, and how they incorporated it into the RPG was really great. I think I needed a rail grind in order to hop onto the other rail grind. Yeah, I have failed. Green Mage is everyone's favorite. Yeah. Yeah. I know, I'm basic. Well, who else am I supposed to... I mean, I really like Flan, too, I guess. But Green Mage stole the show for me. Really liked him. But yeah, super fun. Super fun. And super unique concept, too. And I really like... I think I made a remark of that during the live stream. I said, if you ever want to just make a good game, this is all you have to do. You have to just take a concept such as, okay, let's say it's an RPG, but you do the battles on a rhythm game lane, right? So the enemies do their attacks, they send their attacks down a lane, and you have to dodge them. That's the entire concept of the RPG, right? You take that one game mechanic, and it's by itself, it's already super fun, and now all you have to do is iterate on that. Okay, what else can we add? Okay, the cart section where you have to go left and right in order to progress forward. You have to move all the way left and then all the way right, right? Okay, what about deflecting attacks? Okay, what about absorbing attacks and sending them back? Super interesting. What about attacks you can't jump over? So all you do is you take that one fun mechanic and just run with it and come up with anything that you can think of beyond that. And then like I said, I've said this before too. There's a famous quote, I don't know who said it, but it says that perfection isn't when nothing more can be added. It's when nothing else can be taken away. And so you strip back all of the stupid stuff, all of the extra fluff, and once you strip all of the fluff away, you're left with just a solid freaking gaming experience. It's just super fun to play, right? Oh my gosh, when I come off those rails, it goes way too far. I need to get good. Skill issue. I think overall it's just a super original and memorable. Yeah, for sure. Can't stop thinking about Everhood too. Okay, maybe I should bump that up. But I think we decided on Hollow Knight next. I need to get through Hollow Knight because Silk Song's coming out, and I know you don't think it is. But I need to get through Hollow Knight, and I feel bad for putting it off for so long. So I think Hollow Knight is next. Phone died. What was my answer? My answer to the Hyrule Warriors game. I'm not a big fan of the Warriors games, so I don't actually have an opinion. So yeah, we've been playing a lot of short games, so I figured it's time to dive into a bigger, deeper game. So I think Hollow Knight's the move. We'll do that next week. Well, not next weekend. So this upcoming weekend, I'm gonna be out of town. So I'm going to make up for that. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday. But then I'm out of town Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So no stream this weekend, but then we'll come back and Hollow Knight will be the main game streams for weekends. You warned me about Everhood 2? A warning? I don't like the sound of that. Oh my gosh, I'm already failing. How do I retry? I can just retry instantly. I didn't know that. That's super handy. Yeah, Hollow Knight next, Gamma. But yeah, with Hyrule Warriors, I'm not a big fan. I played a little bit of Age of Calamity on my Switch. It ran like Dookie, so I dropped it. But then they have it running at 60 FPS on Yuzu, so I was going to revisit it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So if you guys want to see Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, as well as Age of Imprisonment, I can do both of those. But otherwise, I don't know if they're really good streaming games. I don't know if they just do really well streaming. But if you guys want to see it. But I'm mostly just a fan of the mainline Zelda games. But I actually really enjoyed Link's Crossbow Training. I don't know if you guys ever played that, but I was kind of a fiend at Link's Crossbow Training. That game was my shit. Kind of extremely unsatisfying thematically on purpose. Interesting. Okay. I'm fine with that if it's on purpose and it's thematic. I agree with that. Don't worry. I played Firewatch and was completely let down. So I don't think Everhood 2 can let me down more than Firewatch did. What's the best Zelda game in my opinion? Oh, you can't say that. You can't make me decide that. So, I mean, Zelda game I've played the most is A Link to the Past. and I think Link to the Past is peak 2D Zelda. I think the one that started it all and you know, laid the groundwork for the formula, aka Ocarina of Time, I think he gets a mention just for being the GOAT of all time. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know how I'm supposed to jump onto the near rail instead of the far rail. I literally do not get it. But I really enjoyed Skyward Sword as much as people hated it. That was always my childhood dream, is controlling Link by actually swinging a sword, and they did it with the Wii Remote, and it was cool and it was badass, and I thought the story was good and I thought the dungeons were great. I didn't care that it was linear. But I guess, yeah, just the one that I spent the most time with is A Link to the Past and Minish Cap, mostly just because they were on, wow, that's incredible. Mostly just because they were on Game Boy Advance, and I was a Game Boy Advance kiddo. So I do think Link to the Past and Minish Cap are up there. And I don't know. Twilight Princess was also peak. And Breath of the Wild, my experience with Breath of the Wild was actually really good. Like, I really enjoyed Breath of the Wild. So Breath of the Wild might actually be the correct answer. But then Tears of the Kingdom came out, and that really soured my impressions of the open world Zelda. So like, I feel like Tears of the Kingdom retroactively made me hate Breath of the Wild. Even though like I really enjoyed Breath of the Wild, I feel like Tears of the Kingdom ruined that for me. I don't know. That might be a bad take. There we go. Holy smokes, that took me way too long. Seriously, how the fuck do you make an ending to a game where the whole moral was about ending things? I guess that's true. Yeah, that's true. But people were disappointed by the ending, huh? Now I'm intrigued. I believe you were 8. Oh yeah, I've been playing Zelda since long, long ago when I was a wee little boy. Of course, I never played them seriously. That was the thing, is when you're a kid and you're gaming, it's so beautiful, it's so innocent, because like literally you don't understand anything. Like, a lot of kids like start gaming before they can even read. You know what I mean? They can't read what the dialogue is saying and everything like that. So a lot of kids when they play these video games, right? And I mean like little kids. It's literally just them playing in essentially an interactive sandbox, right? And they're just roaming around this world, doing whatever they can interact with, and it's kind of interesting to see how they actually interact with these systems. And I think going back to that is a good way to approach game design and game dev. And of course, I can't speak at all on game design or game dev because I am not one. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. But it was... I do have memories of playing games, and I remember liking the game, but I was so little that I didn't actually know how to play the game. I wasn't playing it correctly, but I was just roaming around having fun. So I meant sequel to a game about ending things. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, I'll tell you how to make a sequel about ending things. It's called Money, Money, Money. Why wouldn't you make a sequel? Obviously, people wanted a sequel. There was a huge cult following around the game. Why wouldn't you make a sequel? I want another one. Why not? Why not? But yeah, it is difficult. How would you make a sequel about it? That's true. But Fabcat, welcome to the Switch 2 stream. How's Mario Kart World? Single player is fine. There's stuff to do in single player mode, which is fun, I guess. But I just don't see kart games being... I see them as party games. Without a group of friends to play with, I'm like, why am I even playing Mario Kart? Because it's the only game I have on Switch 2 right now. So gotta love singing Weezer with the boys while playing Fortnite Prop Hunt. That does sound like peak, though. That does sound like peak. Actually was extremely advanced in reading when you were 8. I guess that's true. Yeah. 8 years old, you should be able to. But yeah, like little kids when they first get into gaming, it's interesting, I think. Because like, yeah, if your game is really good, then I think, like an actual small child should be able to interact with this virtual sandbox, because that's what you're creating, right? And I think that's why Nintendo is the best at making video games. They're so good at making video games because they have that like philosophy that it is just because they're a toy company, right? So it is just a toy. That's the goal. Goal. Okay, we nailed it. Barely. You hear Gusty Garden Galaxy? You might. So right now, the way that I have the audio set up, I can barely hear the game. But if I turn it up, then it blasts you guys out. So I really wish, that is one thing that I do wish right now at this current moment, is that I could hear the music better, because Mario Kart music always has references. It's crazy to me that people are still in school. That's Canadians, man. Canadians. If someone, maybe I hope someone at school has one that I can play during these last few days. Fun. That is, I have some memories playing the Switch when the Switch 1 came out, and the kids had it in school. That was always fun. I was in the 2nd grade. I was able to read at 6th grade level. Let's go. Flexing on us, Gamma. Let's go. It comes to different people. Even just speaking, people. Some kids pick up on it super quick, and others take a long time. But yeah, that's be thankful for that, because I know 40-year-olds that don't have a 6th grade reading level. so yeah, that's awesome. I made the reading Discord thing just to make fun of me when I used it to show off my book. No, I made it so that Gamma would join the Discord, and then after I made it, he informs me that he doesn't even have Discord. But it's just funny because you guys made fun of the reading channel, of the books channel. You were the ones that made fun of it first, saying, "Oh, no one's ever going to use this." So whenever you did use it, I had to make fun of you back. So whatever. School year ends in like a week for you. Nice. And then you graduate? You're graduating this year? That's exciting. Very exciting. I did not know you were graduating this year. That's so much fun. Oh, nice. I love how I just jumped right over the medallion. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Can I switch off of this Yoshi? This Yoshi is so lame. Soft serve my ass. That's the softest name you could come up with. They make fun of it. It was just Arnold and Cam. Not Arnold. It wasn't Arnold. Arnold was making fun of it. It was Aiden and Cam saying, "Oh, no one's gonna post in here." So you guys made fun of it. Then you wonder why Gamma won't join our Discord community. Okay, how did I do that jump? Also, I see a P-switch, but let me get this medallion first. I don't know why I'm collecting the medallions. It's just my gamer brain is telling me to. Fuck you. This stupid-ass game. Who plays this? Game sucks. Graduating is actually scary. Don't ever graduate. No, graduating is awesome. What do you mean? That's so much fun. That's just new beginnings, new chapter. You know what I mean? It's exciting. No matter how you slice it, it's exciting. I think. Also, did you think it'd be more productive to go and read a book rather than make a reading channel? I mean, I made that channel so that, you know, we can share, so that when I do finally read a book, I can share with you guys the book and my thoughts. That's what the point is, right? I like to add any hobbies that you guys enjoy. I like to add a channel for it on the Discord so that you guys can talk about it, because that's the point of the Discord. That's why it's the just share it, because I want to know what you guys are interested in. I like to hear it. I want to know what you guys have to think, and that's what it's for, so that you guys can share it with everybody. Whatever you're up to, I want to know. But yeah, I added it there so that when I do finally read a book, I can share my thoughts there. Just play video games and eat candy. That's the life. That's the life. Hate the workforce. I don't want to learn. Outlook. Come on, that's all part of life, and life is awesome. It's all part of life, and life is awesome. That's just the way you have to look at it. The Hucket Crab, huh? Some kids watching me nearly break the diving board and begging me to do it again while the lifeguard was very firmly against it. Why are you trying to... If you can break a diving board, I would be impressed. I would be impressed. That has to be a very shitty diving board if you can bust it. But the book club, but we do music albums instead of books. Interesting. That's fun. Feathers only, it's giving me. And I've failed. I'm supposed to do a hop, skip, and a jump. So I have to trick off the note blocks, I think. Community pointed out how there should have been like NPCs in Mario Kart World. Oh yeah, I there were multiple times that I was like going up to like a Yoshi, and he was like waving at me, and it looked like he wanted to talk. So I like walked up to him thinking that I could talk to him, and you can't. Okay, I don't know how to do this. Whoops. Sorry, pressing the wrong buttons. It's a nice diving board, but they told me it flung super high in the air, a lot higher than it was supposed to. Interesting. So was it already like halfway busted? But yeah, breaking a diving board, that's insane, because, I mean, those are kind of designed to be able to just freaking launch yourself off of. Mario Kart GTA? I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, guys. I'm mistiming my tricks or something. It is a very interesting concept. An open world karting game. I don't know if it really works. I think they pulled something off. Like, I don't want to say that it's ridiculous. Why am I not? How can I not hit these tricks, man? What am I mistiming here? My experience, people only call book club because they can't call it wine club. Well, I think that's the truth for like anything. How many things in this world are just excuses to go day drinking, you know what I mean? I mean, what do you think camping is? What do you think golfing is? What do you think fishing is? All it is it's just an excuse to go day drinking, but they can't call it day drinking. So that's just smart marketing. You can't tell your wife, hey, I'm gonna go day drinking with the boys, you know? So you just gotta tell her, hey, I'm gonna go fishing with the guys. I go down to the golf course. You have to hit both blocks? Yeah, I have to bounce off that next. That's the thing, is so I get one feather. Oh, you mean grab 2 feathers? No, it still only gives me 1. It still only gives me 1. I don't know when I'm supposed to use the feather. There's obviously something with a timing for the feather. What is it called? Note the shortcut through the stadium's garden. I don't know about that. Camping is not an excuse for day drinking? Of course it is. Of course it is. I don't know how to make this jump. Also, I'm saying they missed the chance for Cappy to be a character. Oh, yeah. I still haven't even played Odyssey. We need to play it. We need to play it so bad. And that, kids, is how I learned the hard way to never go to book club. Oh, no. You went there thinking that it was actually books. Oh, okay. That might be the way to do it, is just to land a trick, and then feather up. Everyone was drunk as a skunk before I even got there. Oh, no. Oh, man. That's fun. I know it's a must play. It's been on my list for so long. And I thought that they were going to announce the next 3D Mario. There we go. I guess I nailed it. I thought that they were going to announce the next 3D Mario with the release of the Switch 2. Well, it ended up being that DK game. And so I was thinking, well, let's just wait until the next 3D Mario comes out, and then we'll do Odyssey on the next one. But now I don't have an excuse. Now I just need to play Odyssey. It's so bad that I haven't. I feel so terrible. But I also feel terrible about Hollow Knight. So I gotta play either one. So I think either one being next is the move here. Let's see. Let's just switch areas. Let's go see if we can switch into somebody else. Don't you bring like nothing into the wilderness during camping, and also you don't typically drink during ocean fishing too much? So, yeah, I get your point. I get your point, Psychic. But also, one day you'll get to that age where you'll realize that I'm right. One day you'll realize that I'm right. Let's be Bowsered. This area looks cool. But yes, the actual point of camping is to bring nothing into the wilderness and survive, and you know, you get a new perspective on life because you strip yourself of the nice things that you have in life and rough it for a little bit. But then you realize that nobody does that. People bring $180,000 campers into the wilderness with TVs and air conditioning and toilets and showers, and they go out into the wilderness to get away from the cops and from all the people who would be judging them for getting shit-faced at 9 a.m. That's what camping is for. Welcome to America. But Anyway, same with fishing. People go and get shit-faced on the water, and people die all of the time because of it. Yes, fishing and or drinking and open water is not a good combination. But people do it. People do it. They'll go get shit-faced and they'll go fishing. Hopefully, it's just fishing like on the bank and not on a boat out in the open water. But yeah, yeah. Camping is no longer what it used to be. But yeah, fishing in a lake and shit is definitely an excuse for day drinking. But real camping isn't day drinking. I agree. But that is what it is. It is what it is. I gotta get the wall ride here, so I have to trick into the wall. Is the problem? Trick into the wall. Okay, I still don't know what actually triggers the wall rides, and so I'm really bad. But also, in my experience, that's why so many people I knew moved to Jersey. Was for day drinking. Never gone real camping, but I have gone fake clamping. Real camping is super fun. I definitely recommend it. I don't like the big old campers and stuff. Like I get you want to bring your enjoyments, because for a lot of people it is essentially just a vacation, and so they want to bring their nice stuff. But camping is that's the point, is that you're stripping yourself of that nice stuff, and you know. I don't know how to wall ride. And I missed the goddamn fuck. Oh my gosh, I hate this game, dude. Why am I playing this shit? Oh, and where did it respawn me? Where's that P-switch? Behind me, okay. I might do this one and the one just up the road, and I might call it, not gonna lie. Camping in like a small camper van, as well as like cabins, and that's nice. That is true, that is true. So I like that as well. Like, it's nice to have the your headquarters, essentially. So it's nice to have a I don't know how to jump into that ring but then get back on the wall. You can't go through the circle. The circle's like off of the wall. Or am I delusional? Am I seeing things wrong? Yeah, tent camping is fun. Of course, in some areas they don't even let you tent camp because bears. This one triggers your thing. I guess I'm just supposed to stay in the air. I don't think I'm supposed to go onto the wall. Yeah, I'm just supposed to stay flying. That's how to do it. Yeah, if you're in a bear area, you have to have a hard-sided camper. So you got to have campers or sleep at your vehicle or whatever, which is totally fine. I do that. When I go camping, I have a camper shell on my pickup truck, and I sleep in there. And it's nice. It is nice. I do have to say, and I made it nice, and it is really nice to sleep in there, have a nice mattress and whatever. But all the camping that I grew up on was tent camping, of course. I was a Boy Scout. I'm an Eagle Scout, and we did a lot of roughing it. I've slept out under a fucking tree before, you know. I've slept in a lean-to that I made with my bare hands before. God damn it, walking to school both ways uphill, you know. But anyway, they are super cozy, and I like the utility of it. I think like having those big old campers, or even having those big camper vans, I think that's a lot of. I think it's frivolous. I don't think it's required. I think all you need is that tiny little shell on the back of your pickup truck, and that's you got somewhere hard-shelled to sleep for when you're in bear country. So, to test my survival skills, I once dropped myself in a forest with just a knife and some rope, and I almost got eaten by a grizzly bear. Goddamn. That's fun, though. I mean, look at how many people have watched The Outdoor Boys. You know what I mean? Like, people love that shit. That's so much fun. And I think it is like a useful skill to know, and not just like oh, you have to know because what if one day you get lost in the woods and you have to, because like I mean, let's be real, what's the likelihood that that's going to happen, right? It's not just like, oh, you have to know in case you're in a survival situation. It's just good stuff to know because it's good to learn and it's good to experience things. That's just humans in general, human nature. Learn shit, experience things, you know, and it's good for you. Whether you're going to use it or not, whether it's useful or not, it's just good stuff to know, and it's interesting. So, I know a guy who somehow drove from Colorado to Alaska. Damn, that's a long ass drive. In one, there's no way he did it in one go, right? Got to bullet bill my way up here. What am I doing? Maybe I should have saved the bullet bill. Oh, yeah, I should save the bullet bill for the... Okay, let's retry. Sorry, I was not paying attention when it was going through the flyover. But yeah, I think camping's super fun. This is like Mario Galaxy vibes. I love Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy has to be like a top 5 game of all time. Mario Galaxy's heat. Bullet bill. There we go. That's how to do it. Don't land in the lava. Beautiful. Been prepping for a nuclear winter for a decade now. There you go. There you go. You never know, you know. Oh, and there's another one of those fucking medallions, dude. I hate Princess Peach and her dumbass face on a dumbass gold coin. So with my family in a drive from Philly to Orlando, and that was quite something. How long is that drive? I think the longest drive I've ever done... Well, I guess we went on a road trip once all across the West. But I don't know what the biggest one sitting drive was. I don't know, probably like 7-8 hour drive down to southern Utah from southern Idaho. I don't know if you Easterners know how big the states are out here in the West, but the states are pretty huge. Just to cross one state is quite a feat. You can't just hop on over to the next state. I need to somehow get on these rails. Obviously made stops at motels. Oh, yeah. That's crazy that he drove that far. Yeah, that is crazy. Any amount of driving like that is wild. I don't know. I couldn't do it. I don't know how to get up on those. Do I like try to hit a wall jump or something? Is that the maneuver? 14 hours, but we took a break and slept in the car. Damn. I did do a drive to Iowa, and we did that. We went all the way to Iowa and back in 3 days, and there were 3 of us, and so we just rotated, like while one of us slept while the other 2 drove. So one was driving and one was in the co-pilot in the passenger seat, and we just rotated and went all the way to Iowa and back, and we did it in 3 days. Which was pretty fun, I guess. Not really. But I guess you do what you gotta do. I think I want to be on the inner wall. Never know when nuclear Armageddon is coming. I mean, if you want to survive a nuclear winter, we'd have to return to being hunter-gatherers. Yeah. That's why I play survival video games. It's preparing me. That's why I play Sons of the Forest. Unlock Daisy. I don't think I'm ever gonna play as Daisy. Let's be real here. I'm just gonna have to be Bowser. He's the biggest, baddest dude. Like me. People in Europe are like, oh, I just went to Spain last weekend. Why don't Americans leave the country more often when it takes longer for me to drive from North Georgia to South Georgia? Yeah, for real. For real. Yeah, they're like 20 minutes from the next country. I'm like 20 minutes from the next town. You know what I mean? Like it takes me like a 2-hour drive just to leave the state, let alone the country. Is the name of that game with the flesh people that learn how you played? Yeah, that's Sons of the Forest. Yeah, the Forest was the first one. Sons of the Forest was the sequel. But yeah, the cannibals, and they do kind of like learn how you play, and if you're aggressive toward them, they're more aggressive towards you. But yeah, Sons of the Forest, that's a great game. I really like that game. Wish I played it more. Yeah, there was still another piece which they wanted to do maybe like a jump out of bounds here and go flying down here. You're not gonna let me jump down? I thought this was open world. What the fuck? So much for open world Mario Kart. I can't even just jump down to where I want to go. This game sucks dick. Whatever. I hate this game. That was an interesting one. I love that. I maybe one day I will revisit it. I mean, I want to revisit it, but maybe not on stream. 20 minutes from the next shopping center. Yeah, the closest Walmart to me is like a 30-minute drive away. The closest Target is like an hour and 15 minutes. No, this is still inside of the castle. I want to get down. Is this pipe how I get down? Nope, because I rail ride. Okay, cool. Thank you for open-worlding my Mario Kart. I'm opening my world to Mario Kart, aka spreading my cheeks and letting it shit in my ass. Get off the fucking rail. I'm trying to go into the pipe. Oh, here's a secret. Bowser gang. Okay, can I go into the pipe? Holy shit. Precision platforming on a fucking go-kart is not it. I'm sorry, Nintendo. Just make another Zelda game. You know how good of a Zelda game you could have made if you just put all the developers off of Mario Kart World and onto the Zelda team? God damn. Here's a medallion. Oh, okay. Now, there was still a P-switch over here that I wanted. I think still 2 of them. To have something slightly inconvenient happen to say this game sucks. Yeah, it does. I'm not trying to be slightly inconvenienced by my video games. I'm trying to have fun. And being slightly inconvenienced gets in the way of me having fun. You know what I mean? My ass jungle is so long that when I diarrhea out, it gets filtered into clean water with some chunks. No. You can't say that. You can't say that. This year's been flying by. I can't believe we're already halfway. Oh, I know. It's already June. So insane. It is a waste of $500 for sure. Like, honestly, I was of the opinion, like, oh, you just get the Mario Kart bundle because, like, why would you? Because then you get the $80 for $50. But also, just save your $50. Just get the Switch 2. Just get the Switch 2 for $450 and fuck this game. Nah, I'm kidding. I guarantee you Mario Kart World is going to be a super fun party game during the holidays when everybody's home and whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I guarantee you that's going to be fun, and that's the way to play Mario Kart. The way that I'm playing it right now is not the way to play the game. But it unfortunately is just how I have to play it because it's the only game I own. Get your ass through the lava. You're actually a fire lizard. How are you getting burnt by lava? Use mushrooms to zip up the right-hand path. Okay, so I have to save the mushroom then. Also means we're closer to 2030 than 2020. Ooh, ouch, that one hurts. That one hurts, but yeah, that's correct. Yeah, I've gotta wait. I need to hit the mushroom here. There we go. That's the way to do it. I probably should have drifted there, but whatever. It works. Fuck my cheeks. Oh my gosh! I like how the P-switch doesn't even respawn fast enough for Lakitu to put you down in order to redo it. Oh, there's been a lot of Odyssey music, yeah. There's been a lot of Odyssey music. And I've never even played Odyssey, but I know that it's Odyssey music just because that's how iconic Odyssey music is you don't even have to play the game to know all the tracks. What characters do I have? Like all the ones that came with the game. That's about it. I think I unlocked... I don't know. I've unlocked like 2 characters. I've unlocked like Daisy. And there was one other that I unlocked. But I couldn't tell you. Okay, do we see any other P-switches? There's one right behind me. I'm trying to do my Rocket League keybinds again. I was trying to hit the Rocket League brakes, and the Rocket League brakes are not Mario Kart brakes. There's a lot of P-switches around here. I did that one. There's 2 over here. Let's do these 2, and then I'm probably going to go to bed because it's 9:30. And I have work tomorrow because I'm a 25-year-old man screaming at Mario Kart, screaming at Nintendo games on the internet. Love my life. What does this come to? I'm trying to trick off these rocks, and I can't because I suck. Imagine not even being able to time your tricks right. Tricks are for kids. That's why I can't do it right. I was supposed to wall jump. Fuck! I was supposed to wall jump. You not scream at Nintendo games, you gently yell. Well, here in about a month, I'm going to be screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm going to be screaming at the top of my lungs. It's going to be awesome. So I'm not going to have any neighbors. It's going to be like, what the fuck, Nintendo? Is that what you guys want? Do you guys like watching that rage content? I know some people do. And so I know that some like content creators like play into it. But I don't know. I kind of seems like that's kind of cringe. I can't act. I'm not an actor. I don't have any acting experience. Oh, I missed my trick, dude. BSS is better. Yeah, I love yelling at Roblox. but yeah, they I don't know. I can't put on an act. I can't put on a persona. I have a hard time being anybody but myself. You know what I mean? Like I would just break character too much. I can't take myself seriously. How am I missing my trick? Oh my gosh, dude. Rage content has to be actually real for it to be good. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But also, like, I don't know. I feel like I've grown out of raging at video games. I won't lie. I used to. It would piss me off. Because, like, man, does it feel like shit when you play a video game all day long and you still suck at it? Like, yeah, it feels bad. But, you know, now I'm old and washed up. And I'm like, yeah, of course I suck at the video game because I can't sit around and play it all day like I used to. But rage content is real. It's really good. I pray in gamers. You pray on gamers' downfall. You're like, oh yeah, I hope this guy just fucking crashes out right now, breaks his desk, punches his monitor. Honestly, if you think about any like epic gamer moments, like iconic clips and stuff, like some of the most iconic clips in gaming are rage clips. Like Shroud punching his monitor. That's iconic. You know what I mean? There we go. I hit a wall jump. Wall ride, whatever you call it. I don't know what it's called. Yay, I did it. Holy cow. Like streamers arguing with teammates. Yeah, for real, yeah. Or the one where it's like the Fortnite duo. You guys ever seen the Fortnite duo? And they're like arguing like they're breaking up. Like it sounds like a couple breaking up. They're arguing about a freaking Fortnite duo. Oh my gosh, hilarious. Hilarious. Yeah, Deller. Oh my goodness. You're heading out, Sidekick. Thanks so much for hanging out today. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys again. No stream next weekend. I should probably throw it in the Discord announcements. So you'll probably see me tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday. And then I'm gone. I'm out of town for like 4 days. So all weekend. Mine immediately went to Deller. Yeah. I don't think I can afford to rage. Like, I guess, yeah, if I was like in Deller's situation where like I'm making money doing it, I'm making money by breaking my shit and people are like watching me do it. But like, I can't afford it unless I was making money. Otherwise, I can't afford to freaking replace my keyboard every week or my monitor. You know how expensive all this, like this setup that I have right now has actually literally taken me like 7 years to put this setup together, to put all my gear together that I use to stream, and I'm very proud of it, and I like to keep my shit nice. So I couldn't bring myself to do it. I would never forgive myself if I broke a piece of my equipment. This is my lifeblood right here. This is I've put blood, sweat, and tears and lots of paychecks into this. Oh, I can trick right here. I can trick right here. There we go. Hey, I'm learning how to wall jump. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I got work in the morning. Oh. Wait, why is it not grayed out? Did I mess something up? Or is this a different one? I'm trying to do Rocket League keybinds again. This one's a different one. Okay, let's do this one because it's right here. I still don't know why I'm doing these. What am I unlocking by doing these? I don't think I've unlocked a character by doing this. And I've only unlocked skins for characters by doing by eating the food. I guess I should be tricking. Oh, fuck. No, the Rocket League instincts are kicking in big time. Like I keep trying to do LT as my brake, and I keep trying to do LB as my drift, and I'm trying to do RT as my accelerate, and it's just not even close. Not even close. It is terrible. I've got whatever 800 900 hours in Rocket League, and probably like, let's say 10 hours max in Mario Kart 8. So, okay, I like that. A little tightrope action. Now we can pick up the pace, make up for lost time. Nice splits, Bowser. Extremely agile for an old man. We did it. Also, I think you unlock characters from doing races. Okay. Yeah, then I have no idea why I'm doing these dumb challenges. I have no idea why I'm here. Let's quit free roam. Super fun so far. I mean, as much as I've been critical about it, but I mean, as fun as a single player Mario Kart experience can get, obviously you're not buying Mario Kart for single player content. You're playing it to race people online or do family get together IRL couch party game. But I do have 800 hours in RL. In case you couldn't notice. 800 hours of menu. 800 hours of spending time in the garage putting together a car, maybe. Cool. But yeah, I think super fun. I'm glad the Switch 2 integrates into my setup easily. So anytime a Switch 2 game comes out and you guys want to see it, now I have the Switch 2 and I can stream it, hopefully not 3 years late. And I'm super impressed with the Switch 2, with the hardware. Now all you need is more games, Nintendo. Need more games. Give me more games. Give me Prime 4. Give me the next Zelda. And that's all I want. That's all I want. I want Metroid and I want Zelda. Does it work well with any normal capture card? Yeah, so I just plugged it straight in my capture card. So I stream at 1440p to YouTube. Twitch, I do not stream at 1440p. I do 1080 there. But I stream at 1440p. So my base canvas on OBS is 1440p. And my monitor, my main monitor that I game on, is 1440p 180 hertz. It used to be 120, but I upgraded. So my old monitor is now the one that I have all my stream stuff on. But yeah, so I do 1440p 180. I used to do 1440p 120. So the capture card that I use is the AverMedia Game Capture Ultra. Is that what it's called? Ultra Live Gamer Ultra. AverMedia Live Gamer Ultra. So it can do 1440p. I believe it can go up to 4K 60, but it can pass through even higher. So it can pass through the 120 FPS. So I am passing through 1440p 120 FPS to my main gaming monitor. So I'm playing the game at 1440p 120 FPS like the Switch can handle, which is so awesome. I just love that from Nintendo. Imagine being able to play a game at 1440p 120. So awesome. And it's capturing to my streaming PC at 1440p 60, which is what I stream at. So it just plugged right in and it works so great. Zalor, thanks for hanging out, even though your internet was terrible. And yeah, I'll throw it in the Discord announcements right now that I'm not going to be streaming this weekend. So I'll see you guys a lot over the next few days. But got some cheap Elgato one, but I hope it works well. Works with the Switch too. I mean, it should. It should, as long as it can pass through that higher resolution and refresh rate. If you are planning on using that higher resolution, I mean, you can still play it at 1080, 120. But yeah, plugging it into my gaming monitor, this looks great. This looks great because plugging in my Switch 1 into my gaming monitor looked like garbage because it was 1080p on a 1440p monitor. But I have zero complaints with the Switch 2 itself so far. Mario Kart. I kid with the Mario Kart. But just give me Prime 4 already, Nintendo. Come on. Let's talk some serious business here. I need Prime 4. I need it. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Have a great night. And I'll see you tomorrow or on the Discord or wherever. You guys know where to find me. Prime 4 with the mouse. Oh, yeah. The mouse controls. I guess I haven't played around with that yet because I don't have a game that uses them. But Prime 4 with the mouse controls is going to go crazy. It's going to go crazy. It's going to look so good. Stream was great. Thanks, Fab. Thanks. Appreciate it. Have a good one.